All right. Tradition unlike any other. The For Fantasy's Sake NFL Draft Kickoff Party. Having technical difficulties as we begin the festivities for this evening.
What are you talking about? They don't know that, Doug. We're live like normal. Let's go.
Yeah, we're only 15 minutes late.
Welcome to the NFL Draft. Yeah.
So thank you for everyone who has come out tonight and to see us up here at beautiful Kavanaugh's.
Bucolic.
Yeah, that's Nate's word. He's not here today. All right. I am your host, Doug Green, with the NFC North Chicago Bears. Joe, also a representative of the Bears and the Dolphins.
Doug's out here acting like we're employed by the team.
We are.
I am the Chicago Bears assistant general manager.
And then we have Don.
This is the first time that Doug can say this because I believe I believe this is the first time we've done this show where the Chiefs didn't go to the Super Bowl the year before.
Did you just call him Don?
I call him Don Old.
Oh, okay, Don Old. Okay.
Yes.
Don's right there.
Huh?
So Don's right there.
Yes.
Hello, Don.
Yes.
Don.
We got matching T-shirts on.
Yes, I noticed that before. We have great minds think alike. All right.
Maroon's an ugly color.
No, it's not. Anyway, as we were getting way off the rails already, we are joined by Joel from WHBF.
Hi.
He will be
It's our quadcities.com.
Our quadcities.com.
Yeah.
Producers note. Yes, saw that today.
He's out here using call letters like a professional.
Yep. We've got a couple of folks from the Panthers and from the Rocks that will be joining us here in a little bit.
They will be.
But we did want to start the night off talking the NFL draft. If you are here in the audience, on most of the tables, you will find a flyer with our sign up with a QR code for our sign up for our Toys for Tots. If you are so inclined, please go ahead and sign up for that. Those will take place in the NFL season.
You can win one of those pretty belts too that's on the stage up here.
Yes. Donations go to Toys for Tots. All the money goes to Toys for Tots. So please, more people that join, more kids that we can help in the fall and in the winter.
Last year we had 216 teams participate.
And DJ, how much money have we raised?
We have raised lifetime over $10,000. Last year we raised just over $4,000. So
we're out here.
Yeah,
we're trying to be out here.
Yeah, so we will be. So that is our main purpose. But for tonight, it's all fun and games. Literally, we are here to talk about the NFL draft. They are about to start it. The Raiders mock to take some guy.
FTR.
It's still unclear as to who they're taking.
All right, so I'm sending out every one of y'all should go on Facebook and tweet and post and share the post and say we're live on YouTube officially.
Yes, took us a little way there, but we're
here. Hello, everybody. We are here.
Back in your life, like something that's back in your life.
Back in your life, like NFL head coach having to try to coach speak his way out of adultery. Just, we're going to talk it through. We're going to be there when my team needs me. And
sort of.
Exactly. I need to focus on my responsibilities during day 3 of the draft, not the first 2 days of the draft. Shout out to Mike Vrabel. And shout out to Diana Rossini and her flexibility.
Joseph.
This is going to be a great time. What?
It's early for that.
This is going to be a great time. Take a drink.
You haven't even let poor Joel talk.
Take a drink every time.
You've made your second Mike Vrabel joke and haven't even let Joel talk.
Well, Doug was out here fumbling and bumbling the open, like trying to introduce
the Raiders have the number 1 pick. It wouldn't be unless
trying to introduce us all. We were representatives of the teams that we cheer.
Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be something, wouldn't it?
We are technically representing them.
In a sense, yes. I did say to Doug when I got here, isn't it so nice to have the roles reversed? Like, I don't care what happens tonight for the Bears. As long as they don't take Kendrick Folk, then I'll be happy. Now watch, that's the guy that they'll take. We'll talk about him later.
Yes.
Joel, welcome to the party. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself. Tell us what your 40 time would be. Tell us what your breakfast is every day.
You got
40
time,
kind of not great. maybe a little better back when I actually was a runner in cross country and stuff in high school, but not anymore. Not anymore. Too many beers to weigh me down. But no, I'm originally from Des Moines. Just moved out here recently and big time Giants fan. So I'm gonna have a fun start to the night.
Yeah, you got a fun top 10.
There we go. We're out here.
Two picks in the top 10. Maybe a trade with the Chiefs on the board. We'll see. That's been the talk.
Did you like the Harbaugh hire?
I love the Harbaugh hire. I think they needed someone who knew how to run a good culture.
Someone who knew how to coach.
So yeah, someone who could get some wins for once. There's been too many years where I start looking at mock drafts in like September. So I'm tired of that.
That is true. Like literally the last like 4 years, the Giants have I think the last like 2 or 3 years, they've literally started 2-10. each year.
Yeah.
So it's just like their season is literally over by Halloween.
Literally, in the last decade, there's been one good year. So
like if y'all start
tough.
5-7, you'll be happier than 2-10.
Yeah. Just have a shot. Play some meaningful games in November. That's all I ask.
Baby steps. Did you like the Dexter Lawrence trade?
He wanted out. So what are you gonna do, right? I think they got good value though. So
Pick 10 was good.
Yeah, I was not expecting a top 10 pick. I was expecting a first, but you can't get much better than that.
Those are Anthony's people up there.
He's a Steelers. You're a Steelers guy? How dare you? I mean, I don't know why I said it that way, but congratulations on all the championships that were won. I can't even do like a before you were born joke, I guess. That's true.
Yeah, they've won 2 championships at least since he was born.
That is true. It's not like Montreal Canadiens fans who can why am I making a hockey reference? He'll like the hockey reference. They can cheer about all their championships that were made when their great grandfathers were alive. But no, this should be a fun night as always. I love coming up here. This is one of my favorite days that we do. We have so many great guests that have made yearly appearances. We're going to have a brand new guest to make his first appearance as a head coach. So it's great that some of the local coaches have come out every year. We have different guests throughout the night, and yeah, man, this is going to be a great time. As always, trying to navigate through the pomp and circumstance. Why is this guy wearing a cowboy hat?
Are you jealous?
No, it's just I wouldn't consider Pittsburgh a cowboy town. Is all.
Maybe he's an actual cowboy.
He looks like a cowboy.
Sometimes you got to be a cowboy.
Oh, we're out here.
Yeah.
That's okay. There's Lynn Swan.
And
I thought the cowboy hat was Lynn Swan for a second, but that's Lynn Swan. I have no idea who the guy with the cowboy hat was.
Ask somebody old. My dad's right back there.
You think he knows? Who
was it? Mel Blunt.
Oh, with the cowboy hat, that's Mel Blunt. Okay.
See, there you go. I told you somebody old would know it.
Deep bag.
Yep.
Deep bag.
That's why Pops is here.
Let's open the fray like this. What are we? I hate to start the show like this. I don't really love this draft class. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
fine.
I was talking earlier this week to people who were fans of teams that often pick in the top of the draft. It's like you have your first bad season in a decade plus, and you get this draft.
Yeah, that's rough.
And I'm always the person who's like, I hate how every year we're always like, there's always people that are like, this draft class, maybe 5 first rounders. Next year's draft class, though. Let me tell you, I hate when people are like that. This is the first time I've actually been
Joe agrees.
Next year's draft class, absolutely.
Daniel Jeremiah agrees with you. He was saying that on the Rich Eisen show today.
Next year's, I don't know what it is, but this year's class has like a combination of much older guys, and you're always gonna have older guys.
That old guy's Terry Bradshaw.
That guy is.
You didn't know.
Oh, that is okay. I didn't know that. Sorry. Thank you for the heads up there. By the way.
Yeah. Pittsburgh's a beautiful town, by the way.
Never been.
Beautiful town.
Never been that far east. But there's just not many guys that I would just love to go out of my way to let's go get this dude and be excited that, we have a top 5 pick in this draft for this class. I'm always excited because it's the draft and there are good players that you're going to sneak up on you. What are some of the storylines, I guess we'll go around the horn here, that we're excited for as officially on the clock?
I think what happens after this pick kind of is very interesting. At 2 and 3, which pass rusher goes when? Both are very solid. Both have different play styles, so it's going to be kind of pick your flavor of to which guy that you prefer.
Why are you waving me off?
I'm not waving you off.
Oh, you keep
telling my daddy's crazy.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you doing right now?
And then
I was so tripped out.
And then where does Love go? Where does Sonny Styles go? I think that's the big kind of intrigue in the top 10.
I agree. I'm looking at potential trades, like what teams are actually going to be willing to potentially move up. You always
Which
hear
player that's going to win a Super Bowl in the next 5 years gets drafted by the Chiefs?
All right, now.
All right.
You mean the Giants?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Building up.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
We need you guys to fight on top of the table before
I can't hear you.
8:30 or 30 p.m. Nope. Shout out to them. Look at who. Hold on. Timeout. We're talking about Fernando Mendoza on TV. How often do everyone's in suits?
Everybody looks the same.
They look like
Even the women are in suits. They're in pantsuits.
They look like they're about to go to Village Inn after church on a Sunday. I mean, goodness
you
gracious.
could have at least named something local, like they're going to like Flips or Stacks or
Fernando Mendoza. I say like I say that like
Quad City
Village Inn isn't in
Pancake
walking
House.
distance from. That's fair. I guess I'd name more of a brand and not a local. That's on me. Fernando Mendoza's dad looks like he's about to go order the 5 for $5, or something like that from his local pancake shop because church just like he loved that sermon today. I've never.
What's a 5 for $5?
I don't know. It's like I figured that there's some sort of weird breakfast deal.
I thought
you
that was
get.
like a steak and shake thing where you get 5 patties or something.
It could be. I don't know. They're going to. I mean, they probably have a 10 for 10. Shout out to the steak burger.
Shout out to the Euro Bowl at those places, those local places.
Yeah, they all have one, and they all are not good.
No, they slap.
The Euro Bowl.
Euro Bowls.
I've
are
struck
fire.
out.
The
every
Euro
t-
omelets, those are fantastic.
Omelets or bowls?
Omelet is what I meant. Bowl came out of my mouth.
Okay, my bad. I actually have gone to random spot, and I thought Euro Bowl. This sounds cool. It'll be like the meat and all the sauce mixed up with a bunch of stuff. Nope, it's just a dry salad with Euro meat on it.
If this is your first time hearing us, this is very much how the shows go. We start with one thing, and we're like way down a different rabbit hole 5 minutes later.
DJ, how excited are you that the Kansas City Chiefs on a top 10? I mean, you're not excited, but
No. It went perfectly like once. Like I wish Patrick Mahomes didn't have to tear his ACL, but like, they were going to win the Super Bowl had he not, obviously.
Exactly.
They were going to win that game. They were going to win the Super Bowl.
Totally.
But, there are, like, while it's a weak class, luckily, like, they need everything but nothing at the same time. That whatever they get's going to make them better, whether it's a pass rusher or safety or a corner in the first, the top 10. But we've talked plenty. Pretty excited about possibility of Caleb Downs.
Whoever could fall to you at 9, there's the few guys
they're
that I
gonna get a good
really
player at
love
9.
are there.
Yeah,
Are there.
And realistically, like, how many times have we said this isn't a good class or this player was overpaid? Like, look at like Detroit from a few years ago when they got like their first round. So the Chiefs might draft a guy who might not fit that number 9, but he ends up. I mean,
when the Lions drafted their top 4 guys,
they're shaking hands. What happened is they traded Fernando Mendoza to the Browns, the number 1 pick to the Browns, who were going to take
draft day reference.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got close. We got close to a pick getting in before I made a draft.
Fonte Mack went
no
to Ohio State.
Yeah.
Arvell Reese went to Ohio State.
What.
Yeah. Diane Rossini, no matter what. The thing you sent me today was hilarious.
Mike Vrabel also Ohio State.
True.
Yeah.
Shout out to
That's
them.
what I was going to say. In like 20 years, that's going to be Diane Rossini, Mike Vrabel, and then Diane Rossini's son, Mike,
the kid
who's getting taken number 1 overall.
The kid who's currently Mike Vrabel's illegitimate child.
Yeah.
Shout out. Allegedly. I mean, not even allegedly, just speculatory.
All right, back to football. Actual football.
Technically, that is football. Your team has 2 top 10 picks. What are you hoping for? Are you hoping Love falls to you at 5? Are you hoping to get 1 offense, 1 defense? Are you hoping for 2 offense? Are you randomly hoping for 2 defensive guys? What are you looking for?
Definitely Caleb. I don't know. Make you mad.
Well, I guess we better trade up to 3.
Yeah. No, I think Caleb Downs is the best player in this draft. But other than that, I'm excited. I think I'd be fine with a wide receiver. I don't really want Love. I feel like a running back in the top 5, much less the top 10, probably isn't where the value is anymore. I mean, you look at all the past Super Bowl winners, not many of them have like a true like star running back, right? Like, so,
the Eagles would agree.
Saquon Barkley, which still hurts.
Kenneth Walker, Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, but he's
Chief.
he's not a top running back in the league though. They come out and have good games, but
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
There are certain teams in the top 5.
What time is it? Like, why is it 7-11 and the
Always
guy
open.
we've known that's going to be the number 1 pick for the last
It's because
9 months?
It's because they're milking it.
It's called drama, DJ.
It's so we can talk. It's so more people can get
This
here.
is the NFL draft, not the pit.
I turn around. I have a great show. I've not started season 2 yet. Every time I turn around, more people are here.
Yes.
The pick's been in for like an hour.
Pick's been in since September.
The pick's been in since we had you change the music earlier. Here comes Raj.
Make sure you boo him.
Making his stroll.
Nobody here can hear us.
His yearly jaunt. That's fine. We're still on.
Oh, I know. I'm just
YouTube.
saying.
Oh, the humanity!
They select a guy who's going to lose to the Chiefs twice a year for the next 10 years.
Can we turn us back up a little bit?
Do you believe in him as a starter? Because I'm just like, I see him and I'm just like, I don't know, man.
Even the children are in suits. I've never seen this before. This is the
They
realest
went
version.
to those kids went to tumbling earlier. That's another draft day.
There has never been a better
Right.
explanation of two Americas than this right here. Goodness gracious. Shout out to all of them and how well dressed they are, I guess. You were asking me, hold on. You are, yep, I got it right. He's 3. 1 for 1.
Nice.
I'm going to do that later. I'm going to get it completely wrong.
Yes.
You were asking me about Mendoza.
Yes.
What was the question again?
Is he legit? Do you think he's got it? Because I watch him and I'm like, I don't see.
It depends
I don't
on
see it.
It depends on what your level of it is. He makes layered throws that are really good. One of my favorite throws from him this year, oddly enough, was against Illinois. It was the game where I think they just scored another touchdown on Illinois. It was the second touchdown I think they scored. The inside receiver runs like a little slant and then up, so like an up route in the red area, and he just throws a perfect throw to the back 9, right over the defense. He really is good at that. He's a fantastic like 50-50 ball thrower like on fade routes. They in the playoff, especially against Oregon, they dunked on all of their DBs just throwing fades up the sideline. Now that a lot of that has to do with the receivers, but it's still elite ball placement that you can just pick a guy like go down the sideline. You can just perfectly hit it back shoulder and get it to work. I do think the Raiders are on the right track to like have certain people that will work in that aspect. They don't have any good receivers. I think their O-line is getting better.
Mm-hmm.
They threw a bunch of money at the wall this offseason with free agents. I like some of them. It's like, whoa, why are you doing this?
But they had money to spend mostly.
They had the most cap space. All in all, though, I think he's an NFL starter for sure. If you want to compare him to recent draft classes, he's on the same level to me as Cam Ward.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't take him over Caleb. I wouldn't take him over Drake. I wouldn't take him over Jaden. And I
feel like that's good. That's the.
I guess technically, I mean he's won the games at least to prove it. I wouldn't take him over Bo Nix. Where's Mason at so he can lose his mind that I just said that out loud?
Yes. Right. And now it's my turn to make $10.
Yeah.
For fantasy sake.
There you go.
What is your
out of my pocket right now?
Always out of DJ's pocket. But what is your for fantasy take on?
Did you hear me make the Bo Nix say I wouldn't take Mendoza over Bo Nix? Where's Mason at so he can hear me say good things
It's
about
probably
his
past
quarterback?
Mason's bedtime.
That is true. He got fed and he got burped.
Mm-hmm. But his fantasy outlook, what are we thinking?
I don't know, man. I probably not a QB1, definitely. What, DJ, go ahead.
Joel Sedar doesn't have his driver's license yet quota by being here, so we didn't need Mason.
That is fair. We always have apparently one person who looks extra baby faced.
Mendoza's probably like mid-tier QB2,
So in a QB2 in a super flex league, you would take him?
Probably. I mean, the thing that hurts is the Raiders just don't have a whole lot of Tarjays.
They do not have a lot of targets.
They have my client Brock Bowers, but
they might have a so he's an incomplete for the next 2 hours until we determine because they've got another pick where it might be a receiver.
They gotta go.
The Raiders have another pick,
don't they?
No, not tonight. The Jets have 2.
Oh, that's
Jets
right.
have 2. The
Right.
Cardinals might have 2 if they trade up with somebody. Or they'll have a second when they trade back in later to get Ty Simpson. Your team has 2.
Yep.
Who else has 2? There's a couple teams that have.
Cowboys.
Cowboys have 2, correct. So yeah, he's probably like a tier 2 or tier 3 guy fantasy wise. Like DJ said, they don't have many targets.
Yeah, I think rookie year, I don't think he's the guy that you want to trust coming out. He doesn't have the rushing upside that the successful rookies have had either. So I mean, you got to really rely on this Raiders offense to be good for him to score a lot of points, and you can't rely on that.
Also, someone should have yelled this. He's probably not going to play half the year,
right? Because they have Kirk Cousins.
All of a sudden.
And roll him out after the 4-game losing streak.
I don't know how long. A sneaky take I have. I've not unleashed this on the world. There is a world that exists where them signing Cousins was a terrible decision. And like they're accidentally good with him, and then it's like you have a massive air quotes quarterback controversy for no reason.
Second team he signed with that signed him, and then
when he got drafted with RG3 and he came out and outplayed RG3.
The Raiders, I don't love all of their. Jesus, all right,
I pushed the wrong button. My bad. Sorry, everybody.
We're all definitely up. All right, Bailey goes to the Jets.
That's actually a little shocking. Nick got it right. Shout out to Nick.
Who did you like here?
I
Which,
thought
Nick,
it
we
was
have
going
like
to be
7 of them.
okay. So I thought it was going to be Arvell Reese because the Jets, who are the Jets, continue to be the Jets. They canceled David Bailey's top 30 meeting. Then today, a beautiful little nugget dropped on Instagram. Bailey tweeted out, "Let NFL draft, let's go," with a picture of all 32 teams.
And the Jets
except
were greened
for
out.
the Jets logo, which was blurred out, which was hilarious. And it was like, oh, the Jets lost the draft before they even started the draft. I think Bailey's better than Reese. I'm shocked that they actually took him at 2. That's my take.
Yeah, no, I think it's their choice. I don't think Arvell Reese is as good as a edge rusher. I think the cool thing about Reese is he can play other positions mainly. David Bailey is more, he's going to be coming out of the pass rush most of the time. But I think if you need a pass rusher, which the Jets do, that's your guy.
The only thing you worry about with Reese is he only going to be good enough, or excuse me, sorry, with David Bailey, is he only good enough to be a
Situational pass rusher?
correct? Thank you, Douglas. If that's the case, then a little unfortunate. But the other night we did our mock draft, and I put out there in the universe like, okay, well, this was the first year he actually popped, but it's not like he was bad his first 3 years at Stanford. His sophomore and his junior, he had 7 sacks each. This year he blows up for 14. He's a good player, man. He is a really good player. I like this much more than Reese. Arvell Reese just screams, jack of all trades, master of none type of guy.
Yeah.
And he's, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Arvell Reese to me is tiny. Like, we're going to put him at edge. Like, when he looks like he would get just eaten by some of these dudes at tackle. Like, Bailey's not a freak out there by any means, but he's a very good sound player. And I think the right choice for the Jets. I think that's a good move for them.
Yeah, he's got a higher. I don't want to say a higher ceiling, but his pressures have more. The pressures matter more than you could with Reese. Reese, you could, plug him in at outside linebacker, and he'll be a good player, but he might not be a great player. Where he's going to be a very good player to an outstanding player. Does that make sense?
Who, Bailey compared to Reese?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do think I heard some takes this week where it was like, well, if they're both equal, Reese is 2 years younger. Why wouldn't you take the younger guy? I don't look at it that way at all. Again, I think I think he could be good. I don't think he's a bust. I don't think you're going to draft him and be a bust. Those are the type of dudes I just want to stay away from, man. That's just my take when it comes to this. I think sometimes you get these situations where you have guys that are the profile of Reese, where it's like, what do you do? Like, what is your thing that you're really good at? I'm always production over projection. It's why I wouldn't touch Kedrick Folk with a 50-foot pole if I'm the Bears.
That's fair.
I hate the like, it's that type of stuff. It's for GMs it's why the Vikings can go and sell drafting JJ McCarthy when they drafted him, even though granted, luckily they didn't have to trade up to do it.
I can't wait to have no shot at pulling any of these cards, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're a big cards guy.
Cards guy.
I kept making the point of like, when you draft guys like that, it's like you're selling to everybody, but look at what he could be. What's the Family Guy reference where it's like, we Arvell, like, it's a mystery. It's this mystery box. It could be anything type situation.
Right.
It could even be Arvell Reese.
It could even be Arvell Reese, but something completely different. So that's kind of where I'm at with guys like the projection over production type stuff.
Yeah, it's like Isaiah Simmons a
Yes.
while back, where it's like, oh man, look at this true athlete.
I was a
He can
big
play
fan
anywhere.
of that guy.
Look at how he runs sideline to sideline.
And that's all he can do.
Exactly. He can't tackle. He's not physical at all.
There's got to be a trade here.
You would think
They've been begging for it for months.
So. I think so. There's been a lot of smoke lately about Jeremiah Love coming to the Cardinals. I just think that's them sending up flares like, please, someone for the love of God, trade this pick. We don't want this pick.
Cardinals are taking it.
Like when the Jags GM was trying to trade the pick because Bo Callahan was sliding.
Exactly.
It's like,
I would be, if this actually does turn out to be Jeremiah Love, I will be stunned.
Yeah, I don't
they
think
just
so.
signed Algier too. You got Benson,
They did-
Algier, and James Conner. It's already a loaded running back room.
not even for that case, more of like just you have literally nothing and you're going to draft a running back.
Yeah.
The Titans, on the other hand, I want to get Jeremiah Love.
They have Jacoby Brissett at quarterback.
Please get Jeremiah Love. But if the Cardinals draft him, like stupid franchises do stupid things. So
Mhm.
that would be the thing. Do we want to bring our first guest on while I
Yeah,
go
let's
and
let. You want to go get food?
Yes.
All right,
Anthony,
you can introduce him.
we are going to our first time guest of this lovely esteemed show. He is the new head coach for the Rock Island Rocks. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm Kavanaugh's
I'm not
welcome
going to Pat McAfee
to
clap for
Anthony
you.
Rome. Welcome here. I'm going to pass you my headset. You guys need to talk while
Yes.
Yes. I was waiting for Mr. Roger stand on the get on the podium to turn it down or turn it up before we got, mid depth of Anthony talking. But Doug, you've never met Anthony.
I have not.
So-
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Doug
meet
wears
you.
ugly colored shirts.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm from the other town.
You're from the other side.
Yeah, from the other side. Oh, you gotta think of a better thing to call them instead of they can't be the school down the street anymore.
I know. Yeah, Coach Waltz kind of took that one from everybody. So
I do have another thing though here for you. Give me 1 second here. Ooh. That was your stun.
All right. So there goes Love to the Cardinals. And as what Joel was saying earlier, that's going to be a packed running back room.
I think that goes to that's probably their best player available.
Yeah, that's got
Like when you have so many holes on your team, you just take and that's got to be their guy that they graded the highest. And
Mhm.
I mean, who can blame them? Like,
most everybody did.
right. Yeah. There's other guys, obviously, like we like Downs, but they took the guy that they graded the highest, which you can't fault them for it.
This is how bad teams stay bad.
I mean, would you not take an Ashton Genty as the Raiders last year?
For the Raiders, no. I wouldn't.
Well, and it reminds me too, Saquon, when he got drafted to the Giants, they had so many holes.
Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke as well. I mean,
They got lucky by getting Dak later,
yeah,
but
what, 4th round or something.
yeah.
I think Zeke in particular, he had an offensive line though that it was just like
Right.
we just got to put someone behind him.
That's fair.
Can go make
That's
a play.
fair.
Yeah, they had less holes when they took Zeke.
Yeah.
The Giants, though, it was like, all right, this is a team that sucks.
So yeah,
And they got Saquon, and, the
And they
offense was
sucked just
fun.
a little bit less.
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
okay, one extra win each year.
It was what? Wasn't that the OBJ threw the touchdown to him? Like early,
Yeah, that
early in
rookie
the
year.
year. I remember that. Love's going to be, for fantasy's sake, he's going to be like a top 3 round pick at running back. He's still going to be an RB1, probably like 6 or 6, 7. So I mean,
way to use the hands. Oh, boy, do you-
so what I was going to say is you need to Ohio State style and just go through at Rocky and just cross all the M's out.
cross out all
Just
the
cross out all the M's.
We might be hitting that point, but unfortunately, Coach Morris and I are still friends. So
he didn't show up tonight.
yeah,
he was
That is
invited.
true.
He was invited.
He does that a lot. Skips golf outings. Skips it.
Hey, we don't talk about that other guy.
Yeah. So he does his own
Speaking,
thing.
so I'm going to put you on the spot because you got put on. Well, you pre-put on the spot, so he wasn't able to come tonight. Another new head coach in the area, Matt McLean, has laid down a challenge to every coach who wants it in the Quad Cities to play in the Toys for Tots Bowl in a coach's division for a title belt. And we will double down by saying we will donate money to the program of the coach who wins that division.
It's not really going to be fair for anyone else in the league. I'll gladly take free money for our program. So it sounds like a pretty good deal.
All
to
right.
me.
All right. Yeah. He laid down the challenge.
Yeah.
He said he was sorry he couldn't make it tonight, but we've got the
Here's the sign up.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Grab your phone.
we've got the rough draft of the title belt. We're gonna have all the logos of all the coaches who are involved, and then you can just
I'll go on.
You can
Put us
take it
on
and you
there.
can wear it.
Might just have to.
You might have to have your wife run your team, but
Shoot, she might pick better than me.
maybe. So Rock Island, what was the deciding factor to say this is the spot I want to be?
Yeah, I think there was a couple of things that factored into it. I think one of the biggest things was just the actual community itself.
Thank you.
Known you for a while, but I think, I grew up in Geneseo, played there, and when I was going through school, obviously Coach Boblet was still there. And there was only one program in the area that really resembled the same thing that Geneseo does, as far as its community is behind you the whole time. It also helped, obviously, like my wife went through elementary school all the way through the high school, and just her love for Rock Island, she started showing me what Rock Island's really all about. But I think ultimately is, the people that are there. I think I want to go where I can have the base impact, and honestly, the community deserves the win. The program deserves the win. Kids, assistant coaches that are staying on staff. I think just overall just felt like the right time and the right place to go.
Any specific people who are coming back that you're excited to have?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I could go down through the whole coaching list, from Coach Rogers, Coach Esposito, Coach Osmond, Coach Nelson, Coach Brown. I could list off every single one. Coach Nunn has been involved with the program.
Good dude. The night we talked, I spent some time talking to him.
Yeah, and just the entire thing. I think actually probably one of the biggest. Not technically a coach, but he's coaching me as we go. Is Mr. Emmendorfer is absolutely amazing as the athletic director. I can't say enough good things about all of them, from the staff to him, even through downtown and administration.
And my wife, of course.
Yeah, everybody's been just unbelievably supportive and helping us move forward.
Absolutely. Any certain dates you've kind of circled on your calendar?
Obviously being friends with Coach Welch and having coached at UT the most recent, we wish each other the best, except for 1 week, week 7. Right. So, got that one circled.
Are you guys at Geneseo or home? Do you know yet?
Oh man. I think we are home for that one.
It'll be fun the first time you get to go, and be a head coach on those sidelines.
Yep.
I'm going to turn this up real quick.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Get Cam Ward a weapon.
Makes sense.
I mean, he had what DK turned it on towards the end of the year. They don't really have an alpha guy, so it'll be nice to see what they're able to do. Last time they had an alpha, they traded him to the Eagles. So hopefully we don't see that
giveaway,
right?
Yeah, had him with Wandale Robinson and Alec Ailmaner, or however you say his last name. He had a solid rookie year.
He did, and I think with Dayball there, he is. While he was not a good head coach, he does know offense very well. I mean, you can credit him with Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen really turned it on when Dayball was there. So be interested to see what they do now that they have somebody who knows kind of the ins and out of offense. And, maybe he's just one of those guys where being the administrator of the team was a lot harder than being the offensive coordinator. I was big on Daniel Jones because I thought, hey, he's going to do the same things. But
how much of that though is, that hurt him was coming from above him, with Joe Shane and
the
decisions that he made.
Yeah, it's the same job.
I mean, we can talk about his injuries, but giving up Saquon at that time and place, and honestly, just from a financial standpoint, he was the biggest loved player and for the Giants, and then deciding Daniel Jones is who we're rolling with, and then you see. Obviously, you can't predict, but
you can't predict he was going to go to Indy and do that.
I mean, Joe Shane had his own son on Hard Knocks saying draft JT Daniels, and
I don't know that Dart's the wrong guy. I think he needs a little bit of time and a little bit of grace.
I think last
that pick's
year,
already in now too.
I think last year he was playing more like he was in college still. And I think Dart's got, I
mean, he also plays he's a kamikaze. I mean, him and Scattaboo both are just kind of they're out there. They're like those professional wrestlers that just consistently dive out of the ring because they're like, hey, I don't need my body to continue to play football.
No.
So who are you hoping for here at 5?
It's got to be Downs. I feel like knowing that Downs dropped there and Love is off the board, Tate would have been another target for the Giants. I think they pulled the trigger on Downs. I mean, they're not going to get Reese. They're set on edge. I would hope not.
Unless they're planning to trade one of them.
That's true.
Which-
Maybe Thibodeau gets sold out here sometime this weekend and pick up a day 2 pick.
You think Thibodeau's getting traded?
Out of that group, I would think so. You can't trade Burns after the season he had. That'd be crazy.
And you're not going to give up on Abdul Carter yet with
Right.
No.
just still the same similarities as Micah Parson. Like that's what, unfortunately for him, that's what everyone compares him to.
Right. Well, that,
Yeah.
when you go to Penn State,
Yeah. Penn State. Hey, you're kind of inside, outside, and linebacker.
Same number too at Penn State.
Same
It's
number.
Give a take on your headset, please.
Yes.
I'm breaking rules by doing this. Hello, everyone. First off, hi, camera.
hi, Cole Cabana.
Are they treating you nice so far?
Oh yeah,
All right.
I knew I was gonna be in safe hands up
I
here.
know.
Once you left, then I
know.
knew I was definitely gonna be
I was
okay.
I bring the hard hitting questions. First off, love this pick. Never expected it,
Mhm.
but you got to find out if your quarterback's good. So let's get him good players. Also, shout out to the mock draft last night for potentially shadow calling an Arvell Reese fall, because we had Reese fall to like 7 or 8 last night in our draft. So I feel like we're just out here foreshadowing. Just wanted to throw that out there. If you guys take Downs at 5, I would be a little shocked, just because I haven't heard them linked to Downs at all. It'd be the right move. I think he's the best player in the draft. I just wanted to say
I'll
that
tell you,
on air in case Downs gets selected while I'm over there
I
having a good time.
I can't remember who I know Lil Wayne's on it, but if the Chiefs draft Caleb Downs, I'm going to be listening to that. Baby, are you down, 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 down?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Tennessee Titans. Back to Doug.
What are you expecting your Steelers to do in this draft?
You know, I don't know. Ethan and I were actually talking about that a little bit. It's kind of a weird spot watching their draft, not having Mike Tomlin be in the room anymore, because no matter where they were at, you just kind of anticipated them making the boring pick after, Mr. Kenny kind of floundered at pick 20. Thanks a lot. And then they kind of went back to the roots of drafting defensive guys. But with Mike McCarthy, I think they're going to filter towards what he wants to do. So I hope Jordan Tyson drops. I don't think he will, especially with Tate now going at number 4. I don't think he, Mekhi Lemon's probably next, but someone else is going to take Tyson before.
Oh, yeah, a
but,
little something. Little something. Chiefs are drafting at number 6.
but
And I could tell you who they're getting because I know who went number 5. So I'm not going to ruin it. But we're going to be listening to Lil Wayne, I think, tonight.
Really?
I think so.
yeah.
Hey, Joe, when you
Getting rid
asked
of all
me,
those DBs.
wasn't he the first person on my list when you asked me who I wanted? I'm really stoked because every time we've done this, I've had to wait till 11 o'clock when I'm like this. Last year I had strep throat. I'm still staying awake trying to watch the draft, and I was like dying.
I mean, are you really complaining that you got to wait till the end of the first round?
No.
Okay.
just
I
likes
just
to
wanted to
complain.
check.
I just like to complain. I'm hoping part of them trading up, they had to trade like 29 as well. So then I could just be like, yeah, I'm good. We're good.
I'm interested to see what tomorrow then, if it is Badow Wow.
Downs.
Yes. If it is him, I want to hear the justification, him versus a corner, since they essentially gave away their 2 best ones
Yeah.
to the Rams.
They did. Whoa. They gave one away. The other one signed in free agency.
And what did they get for him?
And he wasn't very good.
He was still your starter.
Go watch the Thanksgiving game against the Cowboys when they got absolutely bullied by picking. I can't believe that the Rams watched that game and they're like, hey, we can totally win a Super Bowl with Trent McDuffie and Jalen Watson. I can't believe that. I'm not I wouldn't say that I know just a ton about the defensive side of the ball, but I can't imagine just hugging the receivers gets it done.
No, I'd be
And-
more concerned if you're not having success in Spagnuolo's defense.
Correct.
That's where I'd be more concerned, is
Correct.
thinking that you're going to make a player better in a different system when they're arguably with the best
I mean, they're going to outscore
DC in the league.
maybe ever, possibly ever.
Yeah.
If they're
A
ever
lot
going to
of
let coordinators in the Hall of Fame, it's going to be that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I realize like Dick LeBeau and
Rex.
Buddy Ryan.
Yeah,
Like I realize we have all these defensive coordinators that are really awesome. How many of them have 4 Super Bowls as a defensive coordinator?
The short list.
The answer is Steve Spagnuolo.
Yeah.
the answer is Jim Mora.
Not 4 titles as defensive coordinator.
Not 4 times. You said Super Bowls. He was in the Super Bowl 4 times.
Shut up. Are there other sports happening tonight?
Yes. There's NBA.
NBA.
I think there's some baseball running around. How far are we behind on real time? If you're making faces 2 picks ahead.
The Chiefs pick just came through a minute ago.
So, okay. So we'll put it on. So 7:39. We'll see how long it takes for the Chiefs pick to show up on the television.
All right.
Oh,
There you go.
goodness.
I just said, unless they keep him at inside linebacker.
They could, but then I almost would rather have Sonny Styles then because he
Agree
played
with
that way more last year. I don't know. I'm shocked. I am shocked. I did not expect.
Is this
Harbaugh
a
Reed.
position need or we talked about with Jeremiah Love, like, or is it highest rated player on your board?
Yeah, I mean, new coaching staff comes in. You're like, hey, you guys have picked in the top 10 X amount of years, 9 times out of the past 10 years. Like, let's just get the best guy.
Yeah, and like we were saying before you came on too, he's got some flexibility with him as well. So you can start him at edge. If he doesn't do well at edge, kick him into down to linebacker. So he's got some choices there.
I wish the NFL draft was like the NBA draft where whoever the Chiefs draft, they come out and they have to put a Browns hat on, and then the trade's
And
not
then
official
okay.
till for a couple more days.
Or it could be like the WNBA where they're like, I can't talk about it until the next day.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. Cleveland trades to the Kansas City Chiefs. Coward.
Brett Veach says, I want this pick. And all my picks, you pancake eating. I can't say that other word yet anymore.
Breakfast.
We're practicing.
Breakfast
I
goer.
bet
practicing
you
not
watched that.
swearing.
You watched the movie today. Didn't
Oh
you?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I said I was going to start it at noon because I knew like things would interrupt me being able to watch it. So I didn't finish it till 4. So I was glad I started at noon.
Yep.
And by things interrupted, I mean I
Your
like
job.
got a job. So
Same.
It's kind of important.
you have to watch draft day on draft day.
Oh, always.
And I watch draft day on draft day and Moneyball on the final day of the regular season.
That's fair.
I'm more Moneyball on the first day of the regular.
You know, that's
season.
fair.
Get in that
That's
zone.
fair. I saw it for the very first time on the last day of the regular season.
Okay.
In 2011, big Cardinals fan. So I'm like, so the Cardinals are playing the Astros, and then the Braves and the Phillies are playing, and I'm like watching these games on my phone while seeing my favorite movie for the very first time.
There you go. That's awesome.
I should work in a
movie before
what?
you watched it.
I knew it was my favorite. Yeah, it was obviously going to be awesome. It was about a baseball front office.
Yeah, I mean, how can you beat that?
I know that only the 3 of you can hear me, but I will not be listening to Lil Wayne tonight.
Sure.
No, I'm serious.
Oh boy.
Okay.
To give you hope for Downs at 10, maybe.
Maybe
That'd be nuts. Too
he's
deep
going to
in.
fall down the draft board. Apparently. Did you get? I sent you a text.
I did not get it. Oh, awesome. Awesome.
So if you want a burger, their food's good.
Yes, excellent.
There you go. Yeah, this is my first time here.
Ying-
I moved into the Quad Cities back in late June or early July, so I'm like still trying all the best places. I'm trying to find the best burger.
Al's.
I have had Al's.
Al's.
Al's is amazing.
Al's. Have you?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
I know the last time you got asked best places to eat in Rock Island, you're like, well, I like Riverfront Grill.
Honestly, it's just
Al's is so
You
good it
can't
made this
miss.
Moline kid go into Rock Island to get a burger.
well, that's honestly, there's so many good. Honestly, if I had to pick one spot, you guys were already arguing about it, but I went to Augie, so like my favorite spot was going to Dr. Euro's like all the time.
I'm an Uncle Pete's guy.
Yeah.
Well, I was a Dr. Euros guy before the guy who owned it previously sold it. And then,
That's fair.
We are talking about the draft, Joseph. Well, the pick is in, dingus.
All the dinguses.
And I wanted to see what. Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, I was thinking
That's
maybe a second.
That's a good trade. Oh my God, dingus. As a fan of the 3 or 4-time Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs, I'm very
Representative.
pleased about this trade.
Thank you.
They had an extra pick in the 3rd, and the 6th is not a bad pick. Wow. I don't even know what he said. I heard concept.
After you spent 10 minutes with me turned down while nothing was happening.
Now there is something happening,
Now-
Joseph.
And now the peanut gallery is getting rowdy.
As Doug said, very corner needy team. This guy's probably going to be an all-pro. And hey, best part about it is we kept pick number 29.
Mhm.
So we can fill other needs.
Maybe double down on quarterback.
Maybe
replace the
double
two that
down on
left.
court. Maybe there are other corners I like in the. I found myself when I was doing mocks.
I would love to hear his take on this.
I found that's really loud.
Yes.
I found while doing mocks, there were a lot of corners that when I got to the point where I was at 29 that I liked, I would, depending on the receiver scheme, I'd like a high character player at wide receiver at the end of the first round.
That'd be new for you guys.
Yeah. I'd like to see this guy's rap sheet at some point, just to make sure. But no, I mean, like Doug said, it was a big need. I can now name one of the corners for the Chiefs, which is nice.
There we go.
I'm gonna
What's
miss
his
Trent
name?
McDuffie. It starts with the letter D. He's
Come on,
got
man.
swag.
Yeah. That's a lot of ice.
That is
Push
a lot
on
of a lot of ice.
I'd be a little concerned. He's only 5'11".
A little short, yeah.
Yeah, but
That's a short corner.
it is.
You got some big receivers on the Broncos too.
I mean, like
It's,
Anthony said in Spags' system, there's going to be very few times where they're in, one-on-ones and stuff like that. Hopefully, the 29th pick also could use a guy who could get to the quarterback. I think they had an either-or type of deal
Mhm.
where they might not have traded up if Reese was still on the board here.
Just
So-
waited it out, seeing.
Waited out just
Yeah.
to see, okay, we're going to try to trade up when one of the guys goes.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is the scenario where one of the guys went.
Yeah.
Again, I really liked Caleb Downs, but
Yeah.
somebody else is gonna like him on his team. His name's Delane.
Okay.
He went to LSU.
Very good.
DJ can read.
I,
But we
Dan
can't
Sword.
confirm.
There we
Hey,
go.
you
That's
can't
huge.
even make the joke. Doug can make the joke.
Rocky education.
You've got about
Oh.
72 people that would be offended if you made that joke.
No, yeah, I wonder if Downs falling is that maybe like teams aren't as thinking like safety is as important as the position as others.
That's what, a lot of what I've seen.
Yeah.
It's very much of from all the mock drafts that I've crammed in the last week. They were either going to be, we need a safety and we're going to go up and get one, and best player available. He's really high on our board,
Mhm.
or we're going to let him slide to us because of the positional value. And I think we're seeing that here. Of there's the point that one draft made today was they're basically a handful of teams, maybe 4 or 5 that actually need a safety. And so it's like a positional scarcity thing where there's not a lot of supply and there's not a lot of demand for it either. So he's going to go high, but after that, then it becomes where do you plug in Thieneman and ESW?
Yeah.
And where those guys go, and kind of once ESW goes, that's like it. So we'll see it where the safeties go. But I think, like you said, I think it's a case of a lot of these teams in the upper echelon or the upper rounds of this just don't have a needed safety at this point.
Where do you compare the positional value if you're comparing like safeties on defense to what on offense?
Probably
Interior lineman.
I was
guard.
going to say something like that. Tight ends.
Nobody likes centers, Anthony.
I take offense to that.
Listen, when you were in center body shape, I might have been like, hey, I mean, you could still whoop me, but I might have a little bit of just based on mass, I might have a little chance against
the one-on-one matchup. I don't know how I'd do.
Yeah, just based on pure mass, I'd have a lot better of a chance.
Go at your knees.
You've got speed and you've got brains against it, so you're already ahead. Hey, it's the bus.
Yeah, why are they making the Commanders pick? Who's this Walter Payton guy? Never heard of her.
That's just offensive.
Who picks the Walter Payton Man of the Year?
Peyton's family, and I think there's some other
Former winners, maybe.
Yeah, former winners, and then each team nominates their own guy.
Well, so every team has their own Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Yes,
yeah.
Instead of them being nominees, which I think is really cool. Them changing that because those guys do deserve to be honored, even if there's only one of the 32 people winning that.
Right. Select. Sonny Styles. Little surprised. Thought they might go offense here just because they just need something, a little juice on the offensive side, but they have needs everywhere.
Our offensive line's not very good.
Yeah.
They need another wide receiver too.
Yeah, that's the big one that I've seen kind of mocked to them is the first wide receiver.
Yeah, I wonder if Tate going off the board made them switch and they're like, okay, go defense, get some Styles.
So I would love to see how they do these documentaries. Netflix always releases the documentaries of what goes on inside here. It'd be really cool to see. This is what's actually happening in these draft rooms. And once you're 2 years removed, you're not giving away any secrets. We saw the Giant stuff with the take Jay Dales you were talking about. How cool would that be to see? You see the clips where teams get excited, they get a guy, but you never see hey, here's. I realize they have 8 minutes, but there's still the panic.
Yeah.
The Browns were on the clock and the Chiefs are calling them, being hey, we want to move up to grab this guy. And then it's well, in the Chiefs thing, how mad are they? They're oh man, we probably could have got him here at 9.
No.
You want to go get food?
Yeah, we can do that.
See, look at that.
Thank you, Squire.
So Joe, you were, I think, inside getting food. Anthony accepted the challenge, the Coach's Toys for Tots League challenge. So, and he says he's going to win.
Let's go. We're out here. We love to have people be motivated.
Lots of experience.
You guys can break down film on Sundays together in Nick Welch's basement.
There we go. We're out here.
Shoot, I might have to just get with Coach Welch and we can try and decipher who to draft just to make sure one of us wins.
So
there's no trades. So.
I heard you guys were having a positional value argument, kind of, sort of up
Discussion.
here.
It wasn't an argument.
That's for discussion. DJ,
sir,
I don't know what your mood is exactly, but I think your boy screwed up.
Why?
I don't get it. I mean,
it's a positional need.
If you're gonna trade a corner just to go up and then draft a worse corner, but with a trade up, when you could have obviously they literally had the best player in the draft potentially fall to them. Delane's good, I think. I don't know. He's good. I think he's good.
Okay, but here's the same thing is like you could have said the same thing in 2022 because people had Elam ranked over McDuffie. And we jumped in front of the Bills to grab McDuffie.
I mean,
That was at the bottom of the first round.
No, but I'm saying it's still the same scenario.
Yeah, same concept that you're jumping up to get a guy that you think is better than.
I mean, we got no clue.
I don't think Washington's taking Mansour Delane. I don't think New Orleans is taking Mansour
Right,
Delane.
that's what I
That's what I
was
don't
just saying.
understand at all.
And I know I have my volume up, so I know you heard that. But it's like I just said
Yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah, I heard you.
Jerk.
I'm just saying it's okay. First time we get it. You
Look
get
how
jitter.
much nicer Anthony looks in red and gold than he did in orange and black and maroon.
I'm just happy that you're happy, bro. That's-
Maroon goes
I
with
appreciate
everything.
that.
Maroon
I'll take
goes with
that.
nothing.
Maroon goes with everything.
No, it's ugly. It doesn't know if it's red or purple.
No, it's its own thing. It's its own person. Color.
So yeah, why are you out here gentrifying? The
Yeah,
color
that's
maroon,
weird.
bro? That's weird.
Red's way better.
No,
See, and it definitely looks like the Rock Island guy is happier than the Moline guy on this shirt. So
Moline guy's showing.
you're
his
about to
teeth.
get tackled. Look at that blind side helmet to helmet.
Doug's gonna be in concussion protocol. Him and Wemby.
You're like calling for the ball, and you're about to get flattened.
It looks like
That's a
I'm,
15-yard penalty.
yeah, but
It's
it looks
okay.
like I'm downfield of you, running backwards because you're too slow to keep up with me.
Shocker, the Rock's getting called for a penalty. Last year's Rock's, not your version.
You'll be
I'll take
penalty
that.
free.
Yeah, like
Rome
we're
can't
working on it.
Rome can't contractually laugh at that joke, but about 4 months ago, he would have really laughed at that joke. Anywho,
Oh,
What about
I love you, buddy.
what about when the clock ran out at the half and then UT got another play?
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
at all.
you do. We talked about it for days.
Yeah, we called timeout. The clock that you were watching was wrong. Literally, it was legitimately.
I
a
have
second
a video
faster.
on my phone from the father of one of his players that shows that the time was out.
Yeah, you guys were going by the time on the little.
Yeah, by the time on the scoreboard, that's not official or anything.
Technically, it's not. It's
No,
You're
you're
not
not.
official.
It's
No,
kept
you
on the
were
field.
you were going by the time on the little live stream. It was a second fast. I'm being serious. Like, pretty sure we went over this.
You're a second fast.
I am a second fast.
That's what she said.
It is. Who do we think the Saints are going to
Whoa.
draft here? Are they going to draft Caleb Downs? And I love how I get off the sticks, by the way, and this draft just gets drunk. Like the Cardinals do the football version of Mike Trout on the 65-win Angels and draft like look at this shiny toy in a room full of garbage. Just what a move by bad. That's how bad teams become bad teams.
Diamonds surrounded by trash.
I
That's what
wish
Emmett
they
said.
would ban social media during the draft, though.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to take this long to get picks in, I'm like 2 picks ahead. I
Stop
know
checking
what
your
you-
goddamn
I
phone,
can't.
DJ.
My wife texts me, bro.
Oh.
Yell at my wife.
Tell her you're busy.
Tell her I'm busy.
She knows where you are. We're literally on YouTube.
Hi, Colt Cabana.
Hi, Cole Cabana. How you doing? So yeah,
Hey, where's Welch?
I don't know.
It's 7:56. I know where my head coach is.
He's gonna break down the glass like Stone Cold right at
I
it.
was gonna say
What?
When I text
7:59,
Yeah, 7:59.
59 seconds.
when I texted you, I said, I haven't talked to Rome since still coming. He's like, I don't have to text Nick.
He texted me. Will 8 work? I said yes.
And I said, I'm going to text Anthony and his wife just to make sure he shows up.
That was good. I mean, I saw it first. Newborn sleeping, so
Fair enough.
I don't know if my wife was
Well, you know,
checking her
I
phone.
didn't actually
Yeah.
text your wife. I didn't.
But you could have.
No, I-
Honestly, she keeps me in line. So
That's how that works.
yeah, that would
To answer your question, Joe, and get us back on track, I would say a wide receiver here.
Jordan Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah. The two I kind of have had pegged to them the whole time. I think. Oh, Ethan left. I was going to ask Ethan because so I had in our mock draft yesterday. I had the Saints and traded up to 6. Oh no, it was to get Carnell Tate. But I think they need a receiver, so I think that they are going to get. I think they're going to get a receiver here.
Okay.
We are 7 picks in. We want to thank everyone hanging out with us live on YouTube. Thanks for sticking with us through the technical difficulties. I don't know when. Oh, here we go. So we had a couple comments in here. DJ with a Colt Cabana call out. Shout out to the Card Subject Exchange podcast. And then Gunner got on here and said, I was going to say, don't disrespect my buddy Ryan, DJ. No. Huh? Gunner said that. Ryan?
Buddy Ryan.
Maybe. He literally said, oh, don't disrespect buddy Ryan. Oh, okay. I thought he said my buddy Ryan. Okay.
My guy, buddy.
Do you know how to operate this
Yes.
over there? Just turn the real volume up a little bit. We can hear this. We can hear us. There we go.
Just got to have a deft touch.
We've only done this like 6 years, Rome.
BJ's over there
We're figuring it out day by day.
cranking it.
Day by day. Cranking it. Yep. Just
Goes all the way to 11, baby.
Just winging it. The Saints are making their pick. And while they're doing that, Joe's going to go grab his plate of food.
So it looks like I'm going to be carrying the show here for a little bit. All right. And Goodell is saying. There we go. Jordan Tyson is the wide receiver from Arizona State. Joe, or let me ask you. All right, guys, since
Yeah, we're
here. Since you guys are here, he had some injury concerns. He skipped the combine. What would be your? Would you have any concerns or worries about drafting somebody who's got a bit of a medical mystery goes with him?
I'll let you go first.
Oh man, honestly, like with Tyson, not really. The big injury his freshman year at Colorado is like just got speared in the knee. It's like that's just gonna happen in football sometimes. I mean, the hamstring, like he's had some time off. If he lets it fully recover, I think it's fine. And Saints aren't worried about like winning now,
Right.
So they can let him get healthy.
Yeah, and I just think at this point, especially because he's not the number one wide receiver on the board, you got to look at the upside.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could argue without the injuries. I mean, personally, watching him play, he might be better than Carnell Tate.
Yeah,
Just like the overall upside. That's just me watching him play. I'm like, and they're kind of showing it right now in the highlights. Like, he can go in up in the air. He can win off the line. I think he does a lot of things that you look for, and obviously having played for Kenny Dillingham, I think you can factor that in as well. But I think you just look at the upside and you kind of put the injuries on the back burner.
Yeah, I agree. I think he can be really talented. And I mean, he's got Olave for now on the other side of him too.
Yep.
So that's pretty good. Pretty good weapons for Tyler Shock now. He headed into second year. He had a good into the first year, rookie year, and we'll see.
Yeah, he seems to have all the skills. Seems to have good hands, good route tree on him. They always worry about rookies can only do one thing. So
Yeah.
if he's got a good skill set there, he can be good with that. Cannot talk tonight. I talked too much at work today. Now I can't talk tonight.
No, that reminds me though, Jalen Hyatt a couple of years ago, where they were like, "Oh, you can only run straight," and then he told the Cowboys wide receiver coach in the draft process, like, "No, I can run routes though," and he never did.
Never did. Never did. And that's I think you could argue Tyson versus Tate too, because there's a guy named Jeremiah Smith on the other side at Ohio State, along with some other pretty quality wide receivers, where Tyson was the guy on his team. So it's like teams could focus on him and he still did what he did. And it's like a lot of teams had to double team, Jeremiah Smith. And it's like, you got to take away one of them. I'm probably going to go stop Jeremiah Smith first. So,
yeah. I think you could probably go back and look at some of Tate's biggest games stats wise and be like, oh, Jeremiah Smith kind of got held there just because he was getting double teamed, maybe even having a safety shadow over there as well.
Something.
You guys are having the Tate versus like just in general conversation. In a normal year's draft, I do think Tate would be kind of a late first round pick, just because you see a guy who's like a number 2 guy literally all year long. You're going to really take him top 5. And I do like what Tennessee did, just because you have to see if your quarterback's good. You need to give him weapons. Like his best receiver shouldn't be Elik Iomin or whatever, however you pronounce his name.
Hey, Wandale's got 1,000 yards now.
I was gonna say, I was always a big Wandale fan.
Shout out Wandale.
Couldn't stay healthy.
Shout out to Wandale. Anywho, so I like what the Titans did by taking Tate. I do like Tyson a little bit better because I think his ceiling is higher.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his skill set.
Wait, so you're agreeing with me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right.
His ceiling.
Makes me feel like I know what I'm talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Jeez Louise.
I know.
What about for fantasy sake?
I know. For what about fantasy sake?
What about for fantasy sake for Mr. Tyson?
for the Saints, I mean, good God, he could be their number one option. Now, granted, the thing you worry about, Chris Olave can't stay healthy. Jordan Tyson, his red flag, his injuries, dicey. However, I like Tyson's skill set a lot. And what?
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you're good. I'm sure there's been way worse. There's way worse. Peel is clammy, like 10 out of 10 clammy. Probably. Oh, in Cedar Rapids. I mean, yeah. I'll scoot
Here,
over.
Joe, you can have your spot back.
Okay. So yeah, I
Fire
like
truck.
Tyson. That's what I was gonna say. I guess I'm going back on this side now.
Keep moving your food.
I know.
Keep putting it on the camera.
I know. Look at
Represent for
the-
Kavanaugh.
Shout
It
out
looks
to Kavanaugh.
great.
Look at this
Yeah.
food.
Shout out
Great
to
food.
Kevin's Kitchen.
Is it it? Am I good? Is it centered? Great food.
Great food, great atmosphere.
Great food, great atmosphere, great people. Shout out to the guy who bought me a Michelob earlier. What a guy! What a legend. And yeah, I'll give this back to DJ because I'm going to go over here and try to fit in still. Fun.
Looks like the Browns pick is in. I can't hear what Roger is saying.
Tackle.
Tackle. Spencer Fana.
Yeah, about time. Offensive tackle came off the board.
Got to protect Shador.
Shador, Deshaun Watson, Gabriel, whoever's back there.
Take your pick. They're all bad.
Yeah.
They're all bad.
But the fastest way to get better is offensive
Up
line.
front.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Oh, there we go.
And Giants put their pick in instantly after that.
Are you
too.
old enough for that?
Yeah, man, I'm 23. Trust.
Anthony, I appreciate you joining us. Coming
No,
all the way
thanks
from
for having me.
the great
Yeah.
city of whatever city you currently live in.
Actually, we just bought a house in Rock Island.
Have you
So,
closed? Do you live there yet?
yeah. Well, moving. We're closing middle of May.
Nice.
Nice.
We'll be over
Your
there.
wife told me, and like I didn't like dedicate it to memory. I feel like a terrible person for saying
No,
that.
yep,
but, you
no,
know.
it was. Yeah, I was talking with some people and just in the Rock Island district, and they're like, "Man, you really jump full bore in." I was like, "Yeah, anything,
Gotta go 2 feet
anything
in,
we
right?
do, it's cannonball."
Yeah. I mean, except for that she still coaches at that other school.
She does, but she loves it. She's got a great group of girls. I'll give her that. So
Anthony's making his way through the Big Six. Coached at UT. Was a softball coach last year at Moline. What sport are you going to coach at Alleman next year?
Tennis.
Boys golf.
tennis, I have a state champ.
He's like Mike Tracy.
Another tackle. Yep. And then they go.
Because you got to run
Yeah.
Hey,
run the darn
You know,
ball.
I've said this before though. If I'm in conversations with Mike Tracy, that means things are pretty good.
Yeah.
You're gonna do a lot of winning. So
Hey.
you know,
Maybe we get Mike Tracy in that coach's division, and then
I
you
bet
know,
he'd do
we'll just
it.
have to. We'll just have
shoot,
to.
he might win though.
Probably. He's
He'd
really
be
good.
analyzing. Hey, by the way, you and I got to team up so we can, you know.
You have to have.
Make-
You'll get the challenge when you come on the
Yeah.
headset.
But
Coach
it'll be a.
He's colluding already. He's colluding to win a charity league already.
It'll be an Augie dog effort, you know.
Joel, how do we feel about taking a offensive tackle here?
You know, good for the future, I guess, but they did just sign Jermaine Illuminor to a 3-year deal. Pretty, I think it was like 15, 18 million a year, something around there. So it's like, why sign him to a 3-year deal when you're going to use a top 10 pick? Oh, thank you. When you're going to use a top 10 pick on an offense tackle. But, yeah. And you got Andrew Thomas locked in for years, too.
Miami
dope.
trade.
Oh,
Miami
wow.
traded Dallas.
And now Dallas is going back
wait,
to back.
Dallas going back to back. Interesting.
Muy interesante.
I wonder what they gave up. Looking at what the Chiefs gave up for their pick, like what they have to give to Miami.
Probably that second first rounder in there.
Well,
And if you're not going up to 12.
maybe because it was a weak. This is considered a weak class. Maybe that's why you didn't have to give up as much to get from 9 to 6.
Mayhaps.
So I wonder if that's going to drive the prices down for this as well.
I'd like to like get that like sheet. You know, they have the sheet where they like qualify things to see like if those do kind of equal. You know, the moving up.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the
the
Jimmy
trade
Jim-
calculator
Jim-
for
Jimmy Johnson sheet. Yeah,
Jimmy John's freaking fast.
Yes. I was actually watching a video today from the Chargers YouTube channel.
Oh, they just swapped picks.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
That is kind of interesting.
I don't know which players they'd be looking at though that are like that they would be worried about Miami taking.
Right. Well, Downs.
Maybe Bane
There it
too.
is.
They need
That
edge rusher.
short-armed guy.
Yeah, T-Rex.
You see some of the different, AI things that they do.
My favorite was like somebody did like him versus the Will Campbell. Just slap boxing out there.
Yeah, I saw Aditi Kinkambwala goes up next to him. She was like, "Do you want?" She's like, "I'll put my arm out so you can feel better about how short your arms are."
Who did what?
Aditi Kinkambwala. She's an NFL reporter. Mister, I watch NFL all the time.
I don't watch. Hey, listen, I have been very dedicated to an orange and blue team very lately. Okay.
So you've never seen CBS?
Never watched CBS a day in my life.
Yeah. Okay. Next time that the Chiefs are on and she's covering a game,
Hey,
I'm
I
gonna be
do
like,
have to
"Her."
shout. Joe, appreciate this. Why we've got a Mr. Samoan on the thing. He acknowledges tribal chief, not that bum CM Punk. I was happy, and that guy back there acknowledged his tribal chief. He put his ones up.
All right. Do we want to get Coach Welsh up here?
Yeah, we can get Coach Welch up here.
Are you guys going to play nice? If I
Are you guys? Yeah, you gonna play nice or?
Always.
Yeah, if you want to go eat.
Yeah.
Dude, you really gotta kind of wipe the floor with you on the shoe game.
That's all right. I wore the all whites.
Hey, Welch, you're up. You're up. We're gonna let you guys like arm wrestle over here.
Now, if we had a 3-point shooting contest, he might get.
What
might
about
get that?
What about a par 3 contest?
That's on you. I'll gladly it. I'll surrender that one.
I don't know. Right now, I can't hit a golf ball straight. So I got a lesson today for the first time.
Hold on, let me check out
Got the-
18 birdies.
I got
Check out
the-
your last round.
I use gin now.
I'm gonna have to download that so I can track your route.
I know. The first 8 were all 87 or lower, and then the last 2 have been 3 digits.
It's gonna look really well at the Randazza golf outing, huh?
I'm not going to be able to play this year.
You better not tell him.
He knows. I got asked to coach in the Shrine game. And that's the day of the Shrine game.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
He's not gonna let you live it down though.
Yeah. I don't think this is an annual thing, so I'll be back.
Hopefully
We'll be
it
back.
is.
It's Father's Day weekend. I'm pretty sure you get the green light that weekend. You
That's
know?
fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Unfortunately, Father's Day weekend's also my anniversary weekend, so I don't get nothing. No green light that
Hey,
weekend.
you know who's following in your footsteps?
Joe Winkle.
Joe Winkle.
2 days after my 10th anniversary.
Yeah, so get to coach the game in Bloomington and get in the car, drive home. Maybe definitely not taking a nap since my wife will be home alone for 4 days on her own, and then head over to the Bend for Joe's wedding. We're excited.
You just doxed Joe's wedding. Everybody, June 20th at the Bend
Yep,
is Joe's wedding.
I know.
don't have to RSVP, just show up.
Yeah,
Yeah, no. And if you don't RSVP, he will follow up with you.
hey, he's got that excellent save the date on Facebook.
Yeah.
I what? You texted me and asked. I said, yeah, I thought that was my RSVP.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
Super fair. I had to RSVP on the website instead of send back the card because I brutalized that thing just trying to open it.
Yeah, that thing was sealed up pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of
So you said you had something to say when you
so you can't steal my jokes
what jokes?
for the Big Six banquet
I'm not going to steal it. Why would I steal it?
about him. You were making jokes about him coaching golf at Allman.
Oh, I
And
didn't.
he touched every base, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you make that joke?
Not yet.
Is that a joke you're gonna make?
It was
So then you're gonna
Now-
steal my joke.
no.
I said it first.
I gotta just change
Hey,
pitches.
I've known him for a really long time. I could probably give you some
About him?
Yeah, I've known him for a really long
You
time.
you'd probably get some really good ones from
I've
him.
known him for a really long time.
Here. I told you a good one before we came on air.
Yeah. I always appreciate good jokes. I'll find a new one by then.
I mean, let's be real. You got a bag of them.
We'll be nice.
So the challenge that he was speaking to, Matt McLean, the new coach at Orion, he's laid down a challenge for any Quad City football coach that's interested to play in a division for our Toys for Tots League. There's going to be a traveling belt, and we will, as a podcast, whatever you want to call us, we will make a donation to the winning coaches program.
Oh,
So there's your why. You can
Okay.
also help us raise money for the kids,
always important.
and then you can't lose to Anthony.
Yeah.
He's going to beat you on the real gridiron and the fantasy gridiron.
There you go. Caleb
that's
Downs.
That's
See,
a no-brainer.
that makes sense.
man.
It makes sense. I'd like to see again the compensation to move up, to basically swap picks. Hopefully he's not a huge bust for the last guy that team swapped picks for. Like Mitch Trubisky. When
That's not the last
Yeah,
guy. It's a guy.
That's got to be the last time there two teams back to back swapped.
Oh,
It's got to be.
No, it doesn't.
Got to be. I'm gonna ask Chat GPT.
All right. you
hey,
do that.
don't ask Chat too many questions. It's been wrong before. Trust me. Seriously, it's a different story for a different time. This is a top 3 player in the draft.
Probably.
I mean, he's a football
Top 1.
player. Yeah, he is.
This is who I was
unbelievable.
hoping the Chiefs were trading up for.
Yeah, they were saying when the team was bringing him in on the board, he was telling them how they ran their defense. He
Yeah.
understood it that well.
Yeah, football family, football genes, and just a football player. If he was playing for the Chicago Bears, I'd be the most excited man in America. But thankfully, we weren't too shite this year, so picking a little bit later. It's a little bit unusual for the Bears to be picking so late.
Speaking of pants, did you or jeans? Did you get a response?
Oh, let me check.
We got.
Probably not.
I accidentally
It's-
put his wife on blast.
No, it's that time where you fight the fight with Harper to go to bed. So I avoided that fight.
I mean, my
tonight.
kid, my wife's also fighting the fight.
Yeah.
With Harper.
Now
Take that 3.
at some point,
Yeah,
think
you
I
got
get a
too many
response.
kids, man.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he'll join at some point.
you don't put that karma on me.
Two is more than enough.
Yeah. You want to stop it too, trust me.
I heard someone say that nobody regretted having another kid. I just would regret all the can't be in. 2 people can't be in 3 places at the same time.
Yeah, when you go from man to man to zone, that's
Yeah, and
How's the
bad
defense
zone.
at your household. I mean, at least Meredith's older.
Yeah.
where she's not.
And honestly, even though David's a Tasmanian devil, he's pretty self-sufficient too. So if we were going to have 3, this was the right time because you can say, if he's hungry, you can say, go get yourself a snack, type deal. But yeah, it was weird hitting the restart button.
That's fair. Well, our Harper was 4 when we got pregnant again, and man,
Yep.
I don't think she was this bad. Our second kid is just like you said, with David Tasmanian devil. He is everywhere. The old wives' tale where they say your parents would say keep acting like that, you're gonna end up like a kid with just like you. My wife must have been an asshole as a kid because I was a
Sure.
perfect child. My dad's gone, so he can't say that I was a jerk. So it must have been all my wife.
Yeah, our number 2 is super chill. Been
Really?
sleeping through the night since 2 months.
nice.
So
And he's
that's
9 months.
that's
yeah.
what our daughter did, but our son, man, he's just and right now he's potty training, so he refuses to go to bed. It's just.
I've
This is
Just
football talk because Anthony's going to coach him at some point.
just talking to people. It's
So
every age is a different fight,
Yep.
It never when they get older, yeah, they can drive, but then you're worried about other things, or
And then they move back into your basement.
Yeah, then they come
Yeah.
back. You get them out and they come back.
it's just a different challenges, but it's it's the best. It's a blessing, that's for sure.
If my dad was here, he would tell you don't truly become an empty nester till your kids get all their shit out of your house. So my
That's
dad's
true.
never going to be an empty nester.
That's
'cause
correct.
I don't
That's
have a garage. So
Yeah. My mom would my dad would agree with that statement. There's a closet full in my room at my parents' house.
newspaper clippings from your career-ending loss to Rock Island?
Yeah, there's probably some of that in
I hadn't
there,
brought it up
man.
yet, so
Yeah. Let's just relive that.
I love to.
Just once a year.
Yeah, once a year.
Hey, his running back ran the ball 52 times for like 800 yards, and they still lost.
And I threw for 2 touchdowns, and we still lost. We had the ball for 3/4 of the game, and we still lost.
Hey, now you know what you got to do to him.
I got an answer. You made $100, and you paid our babysitter for the booster bash. I said, "Oh, okay. Good to
Look
know."
at that.
It's never actually.
Joseph, you want
Mine.
back in here for your Dolphins? No? Okay. Joe's still down with the Dolphins. He doesn't even want to talk about it.
Wow.
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 The guy you. Okay, now he's in. Okay. All right. Joe will be on in a
Yeah,
moment.
this next pick is
The Rams. Yeah. Okay.
this next pick is a pick, man.
I'm going to be honest. I said I didn't want the Bears to draft him at 25, so thank God he's not.
Yeah, I was the same way. So
Took it for you.
I kind of want.
He might not be playing tackle though. He might
Go.
be playing guard.
He might be
Yeah, I'm gonna
playing.
tap out.
He might be playing tight end.
I don't know about that.
Hey, he caught 2 touchdowns at Bama.
Yeah, because he couldn't block anybody at tackle.
Did you guys cross over at Augie? Like,
Yep.
what was like the?
He was a senior when I was a sophomore.
Gotcha.
Well, this is awkward. I'm kidding. It's not.
Hey, I mean, at least we got the good lineup. What color
Well,
is
then-
that you're wearing?
Peach.
It's because it's a football draft. Because we know if it was basketball season,
We know what
he'd be
wearing.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
He made a joke.
He'd be wearing that purple color that guy's wearing.
Hold on. Sorry.
True Moline guy, Joe Winkle. He even lives in Moline.
I was gonna not for much longer.
Like at least, yeah. Oh, you are gonna live in UP district.
You're moving? Already?
Yeah.
All right.
Her grandfather's house got left to us.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
we're with it. Bigger, way less of that.
Yeah.
Way less.
More excuse when he's late to everything.
Yeah, exactly. Further away. Shout out. C-Town. But I'm in the UT district again, so
Kelowna?
Yeah.
Nice.
All those kids that you're going to be having while Welch is still the coach at UT. You know.
I gotta feed the pipeline, right?
Yeah. Can't wait to have more Joe Winkles. Let's
Who
go.
who wouldn't, right?
I 100%.
I think at least 5 people wake up every day and say, "Why don't we have another Joe Winkle?" They all might be fake. They might not exist, but that's 5 people.
No,
You've
I-
created some
I-
AI people.
Exactly.
huh?
Some
I
AI.
can guarantee you at least a time or two. Your wife said, "I wish there was more Joe Winkle."
Yeah, I mean,
Gosh,
Once or twice.
dang.
That's the second joke you just made like that.
What's the first one?
About him lasting longer than 1 second.
Oh,
yeah. It's all
Hey.
fair.
1 second longer.
What J. Cole say? And I come fast, but I never get embarrassed.
there, yeah, there you go. It's like it's a compliment.
He made another line too about police in white neighborhoods, but I can't. That one's not off the top of my dome.
We were making
so-
jokes earlier about how did you have you been watching since it started?
Yeah, I've
did
been
you-
watching the Draft Spectacular via Pat McAfee show because it's significantly greater than anything else.
Did you see
Pat McAfee's a bum.
just kidding.
That's a bad.
I love
take.
Pat.
Wrestling
I
thing.
love Pat McAfee.
Did you see all of Fernando Mendoza's family look like they just got out of church?
So I think the one thing is that I think kind of stinks is they don't get to show any of this, even though they're an ESPN team. I think
That's
they
crazy.
Yeah, so they haven't really shown any of that. They've shown player highlights and stuff.
Okay.
They just took the opportunity to crap on Dan Orlovsky. Can I say that?
Yeah, it's okay. It's
I
okay.
won't-
We're not on WHBF yet.
Okay.
Everyone gets like a pass. I
They're-
have to
they
get
were-
Yeah, you get your one. You get your 6 second
I get
delay.
I get 13.
They're on. They were crapping on Dan Orlovsky because he keeps
Doing
two-
Dan Orlovsky things.
tooting
Ty
Ty
Simpson.
Simpson's horn, which is fine. Everybody's got their own takes. I wouldn't have drafted Caden Proctor. That's me. That doesn't mean
Nope.
somebody else wouldn't. The Miami Dolphins would. They also trade away all their best players and then spend money on a quarterback. I think in hindsight, Malik Willis is like, I maybe should have reconsidered this, but I got Devin Achane.
South Beach.
I got
South
Devin
Beach
Achane.
Dolphins.
Who's ready to crap themselves.
I'm not because I already know what's happening.
I know it's about. I know it's
All right,
happening.
hey, don't.
No,
And I didn't even-
I
Yeah,
would,
I was
I
gonna
would
say.
never.
I didn't even-
never.
No spoilers.
No.
Spoilers.
I didn't even open an app. Blake told me. No, Blake
Blake who?
put it in
Blake Ringer?
yeah. Blake put it in the
Faceless
chat.
Blake?
Shout out to Blake. He's got a face
He's
cam
not
now.
real. Cliff says he's not real.
He literally has a face cam now.
not
Oh,
real.
okay.
I texted Cliff the other day when he was on. I'm like, hey, Blake's got a camera.
Blake's it was AI.
Is your hat is that navy and or is that black?
Black and
like,
orange.
Like literally
Yeah.
can't tell. And also the shoes, those go hard.
Yeah, so I got two of them. I got black and orange, and then I got navy and white. You know, my college fandom, Notre Dame. So my two favorite color schemes right now.
So my daughter plays for the PV Explosion. So
Okay.
they're like baby blue and navy blue.
Yeah.
And I bought low top J's that match.
Yeah,
My wife
I know
and I
exactly
have
ones you're
matching
talking
ones.
about.
Yeah, they dope. I'm gonna buy. They have high tops that are like the opposite colorway that I've got in my card at Nike.com. But
Yeah.
I want to ask the Notre Dame fan here. Thoughts on Jeremiah Love going third?
I mean, it's not a what do they call it? A premium position.
he's gonna be the one coaching it all, man.
But
Notre Dame fan.
I can bet you a lot of money that ain't happening.
Thought he was about to fall off the stool.
They can't afford me. That's all I'm gonna say, and that's a factual statement. It's a
Hey,
if it don't
Cliff,
make dollars, it don't make sense.
Hey, Cliff, they're going to be calling you to make a donation so they can hire Welch.
Yeah, that
So-
ain't happening.
Back up the Brinks truck, baby.
But I think Jeremiah Love and Caleb Downs to me are two of the again, it's not like a premium position,
Agreed.
but they're the two best players in the draft.
This is why I like him.
And
Wavelengths.
Jeremiah Love's a 3-down back.
I like Anthony. He said smart things.
He pass protects. He catches the ball in the backfield. He's got great balance, top end speed. You know, I think he can run zone and gap scheme. You don't see a lot of that gap scheme in the NFL, but he can do it. I'm really sad he went to the Cardinals.
Can I tell you why I hate him going to Arizona?
Because they suck.
Exactly.
Okay.
You,
Yeah, I
you,
agree.
you take those guys like when your team is like on the verge, like maybe not even on. I really wanted him to go to Tennessee because you need to find out if your quarterback's good. You know, I wouldn't have taken Carnell Tate with the top 5 pick, but once the best offensive weapon got taken, take the guy you think's the second best. So I think Tennessee taking Tate is smart. You need to find out if your quarterback that you drafted last year first overall is good. I wanted them to take Love, and I think the Titans O-line is pretty good too. I think it would have worked.
Well,
But him going to Arizona, they're terrible.
Well, but that's
Just-
the thing. I'm interested to see, does Arizona continue to just help out that side of the ball, like throughout the draft? Like, are they playing the long game? Like they're expecting to be bad again next year. You mentioned they have a crowded running back room, so maybe Jeremiah Love eases his way into the NFL, which
Jameer Gibbs type thing.
yeah. So for your fantasy guys here,
For
like,
fantasy's sake, you get $10.
you don't really
for
get.
fantasy sake.
Don't let him lie to you.
But,
It's just
hey,
it's
but
like Monopoly money.
is Jeremiah Love someone that you wait to draft until year 2 because they keep adding players? Because I agree with Coach Waltz. I think I was shocked by his 40 time. I knew he was fast, like football fast, but you even take him out of the pads and he's
fast.
fast.
No, I'm with you. I think him and Downs are the two. Like it's all every year we have this. Like with the Downs thing, we always have this every year.
Way.
Every year we have this with guys going like fading,
No way.
like falling in the draft, like Downs.
No way. You got a smile on your face. No way.
It could be wrong. I didn't actually look at it.
You know, they have the smartest coach and the smartest GM.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
So-
And Matthew Stafford is 41 years old.
Still, though, if they do this, it's a terrible idea.
No way.
They did it. They really did it.
Wow.
They really did it. Oh my God.
Doug, you're gonna have to come back over here in a hot second. He's got things to say.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, the Bama
Oh.
guys have been good in the NFL.
At quarterback?
They have?
Well, yeah, Jalen Hurts has a Super Bowl.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tua was good for like a year and a half.
Led the league in passing 1 year.
Mac Jones was good in relief of Brock Purdy.
And good his rookie year.
And good his rookie year.
Yep.
Yeah, like look, they're gonna
AJ
get,
McCarron didn't really pan out.
nah, but he's
Or
good. He's a
McElroy.
good head football coach.
Jalen Milroe backing up,
Super Bowl champion
Sam
Jalen
Darnold.
Morrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, hey man, listen.
This is a team that's in win now mode, and this is a future pick.
Yeah.
Lighting a
Yeah,
top.
they don't have a lot of open big holes.
No, they got
Them-
the
So this
two
is-
corners from the Chiefs.
Yeah, they got 2 terrible corners from the Chiefs.
Okay, McDuffie's not terrible.
No. McDuffie's not terrible, but Jalen Watson's not very good.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I
But
think they overpaid for what McDuffie's going to be in a different scheme. I don't think he's going to be as good in that scheme as he was
with Spags,
with Spags. And like the game, like we were talking about this, the game that worries me is the Dallas game on Thanksgiving, where they just got absolutely just murdered on the outside with I know not every team has George Pickens and
CeeDee Lamb.
but if you want to win a Super Bowl, you've got to be able
Those
to
teams
stop
have.
Well, I think the Rams are going to be able to move McDuffie back to nickel,
back to nickel, where she's
Well,
way better.
where he was like one of the 10 best players in the league at nickel.
And he'll be
You're
he'll be getting a lot of good looks in practice from the receivers for the Rams.
He can't cover either of those guys.
This is
Well, I mean, Devontae Adams only runs 5-yard fades.
And
There-
yeah.
the other guys might not even be at practice for a while, So shout out
He's
to-
still in rehab sitting next
Still-
to Mike Vrabel.
yeah, there you go.
Oh,
He's out here biting people.
man.
Um,
Hey, fun fact: Diana Rossini's son, she got married 6 years ago. I don't know how old her kid is, but his name's Michael.
So hey, it's so
He's
good.
4
They named
years,
this-
he's 4
named this-
years old.
I just took a DNA test. Turns out that's
I'm
my
100%
dad.
we said in 18 years it's going to be like Fernando Mendoza's family in the suits. It's going to be Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini, and their kid's going to get drafted #1 overall.
Mike,
Hey.
shout out to Mike Vrabel's potentially illegitimate son.
My wife did have a big revelation before I came here. She goes, "Man, being the top pick kind of stinks." I was like, "Why do you say that?" She's like, "Because you always go to the worst team in the NFL." And I'm like, "Bingo!"
That girl. She gets it.
She's learning every day,
No,
man. She's
light
learning
bulb.
every day. Yeah.
Here's the what that was one of those light bulbs that has an actual power surge in the house.
So you were like the #1 overall pick in the high school coaches gig, right? You can't agree to that.
We'll do the no comment.
I made a joke earlier that he would allow. I'm trying to remember exactly what I said, but I made a
Something
joke.
about penalties.
Oh yeah, because he was saying on the shirt here that the Rock Island guy's he's waving fair catch and he's about to run him over, and then I was like, he's going to get a flag. Shocking, Rock Island getting a flag, and I looked at him and he was just shaking his head. I was like, 4 months ago you would have laughed at that joke, bro. Come on now, it's okay. Better times. I'm kidding. Anthony, I'm happy for you. Please don't be mad at me. Don't hate me.
I'll let you
Joe,
know,
it's hard to
I'll
hate
let you know in
I know.
November if I'm happy for you.
Wow.
Give the man some time.
I am.
Don't
I'm
be
giving
like
him
the rest of the.
I'm giving him till November. That's fair, right?
Here's
Rome
Maybe I'll
wasn't
decide
built
if
in
you
a
go back
day.
to hating me or not.
put that
Whoa,
on.
who
He
said
just
I
gave
hated you?
He just gave you a T-shirt slogan. Rome wasn't built in a day. Look at that. We're out here.
Hey,
You owe him like $2
you know,
off every one
Coach
of those.
Welch
you-
has the best slogans.
off
Right.
every one of those you sell. Here's what them taking
Hey,
Ty
if I'm
Simpson.
getting money, I'm all for this.
There you go.
I got 2 kids.
Amen.
I got kid. Okay, it's later.
I got 2 kids in daycare.
What do they need?
The Ravens tackle.
Everything but quarterback and tight end.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, no,
get
they're
it.
tight ends. Not
Someone on the defense. I would.
Receiver?
Then taking Ruben Bain here would be a cool little move.
Ooh.
They don't need a safety.
So
They did plan on having Max Crosby.
that is correct, and they got Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Short, what,
Can
3-year
I-
deal?
The thing about the Rams taking Simpson, I get I slightly understand the logic. I would never have done it for a guy that couldn't beat Jalen Milroe, guy who couldn't complete a forward pass. for
Well,
the starting job?
time out. There's some theories about why Jalen Milroe started that last year. And it had
Oh.
nothing to do with ability.
Oh,
It had more to do with the amount of money that Jalen Milroe was making. And the
yeah,
word was that he was going to play because we're paying him this much.
fair play. Shout out to Nick. That's your guy. You would know if you would have the Bama intel. 'Cause it's the same
Well,
way.
the GOAT had retired at that point.
Fair.
It might have looked different.
What do we got?
I don't like the Ravens in Pittsburgh.
They do not. I was gonna
Love the hate. Love the hate.
Ooh, okay. That I like that. I love that for them. That's a good one too.
No, the Oos.
Didn't they just lose one too? Free
Linderbaum.
agents?
Linderbaum went to the
They
Raiders.
lost.
Yeah, Vega Ioane he's a
Another
dog.
tribal chief.
Hey, they said,
Wow.
"Oh, we're not gonna give him that 5th-year option. He won't leave.
Yeah.
Say less."
So the Simpson thing, I wouldn't have done it. I slightly get the logic, trying to be smarter than everybody else. But man,
Is that
punting on a top 15 pick when you're like trying to win the Super Bowl.
Okay, but what holes do they really have?
It really tells you. My point. I was going to say, it really tells you what they think about this draft class. You know what I mean?
I think it also says that Matthew Stafford almost tapped out after an MVP season, and
Almost tapped out before the season.
If they keep winning, which they probably will because they don't have a lot of holes.
They're never going to have a chance.
Where's their pick next year?
yeah, and they don't have draft
Bottom of the-
capital because
bottom
they
of the
just
first-
traded it. You know, like this
Bottom
is what
of the
they have
first
to do.
round.
Whose
Yeah,
pick was this? Whose pick was this with the Rams?
The Falcons.
Falcons.
They got it.
Yeah, because they traded up for Pierce.
They got it in the Pierce deal, and he might
That
not ever
works.
play again. Shut up.
No, his
Whoops.
I saw
I'm
something
locked
today about
up.
his charges.
yeah. He's going to
Their
counseling.
Oh, okay. With
Him and Vrabel.
him, Mike
Different
Vrabel,
kind of counseling.
and
Tiger Woods is there too.
Yeah, different kind of counseling. Tiger's been at Mike Vrabel's counseling. That was just
and the
13 years
Chiefs
ago.
DB coach. He'll be there too.
Tiger Woods funded the counseling that Mike Vrabel was going to.
Yeah,
That building-
Tiger's touching a few different types of counseling.
I just got off the phone with the president. just an all-timer line.
Hey, Mr. President, I'm really high right
It
now.
wasn't. He just said the president. He wasn't saying what president.
Yeah.
He was just like, yeah, the president of my home association.
How about the guy's worth billions of dollars and he's driving his own car still? Hard to get the side pieces though with the driver. You know,
Yeah.
you can sign an NDA, but you never know who they're going to leak that information to.
It's rough out here in these streets. What's up?
Who do the Bucks? Man, they
I
don't need a wide receiver.
I was.
Well, when's Godwin going to come back? Because they don't have a second wide receiver.
No, he's back.
She should be
He
back.
came
thought
back
he
at
got-
the end of the year.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Right.
But you got Ibuka.
Yeah.
You got.
We are.
Is it Tez Johnson?
Tez Johnson.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
nice. Nice
Yeah.
adjacent.
Which team
Kate
is Mike
Otten.
Evans at?
Mike Evans is the
49ers.
Niners.
49ers.
So he's going to have a soft tissue injury by week 3.
Yeah, what a shout out to all the electromagnetic fields.
Causation or correlation to be determined. Man, if Ruben Bain Jr. fell down,
That's
to
really
25,
smart out of a
that'd be
PE teacher.
Really nice.
I'd cry.
PE
I'd legit
teacher.
cry. Like into your chest. That's
Come
that's how emotional I
on,
would
social
be.
studies.
Uh,
To be specific, U.S. history. That's all I teach. 6 periods a day. Not doing much teaching.
What year do you stop with?
We start at the Gilded Age. We get to 2021.
Nice.
The exit of Afghanistan. That went really well.
in general,
Dude,
or like what the
2020's
class?
gotta be crazy.
The class was good. I was asking for
Dude,
your.
it's crazy to me. Like now is like none of these kids like even look at Mr. Keller Joel back there. He doesn't even know what 9/11 was. Like he read about it in a book.
That's our last unit, the War on
Like-
Terror.
Like that's just so. Yeah, you weren't even alive yet. That's mind blowing. Like that's like a core memory for me. Like
That's a core memory.
do
for
you
sure.
remember 9/11?
Oh, yeah.
You were only what,
100%.
like 7, 8 years old.
Yeah, I still remember.
We were 10. Like,
You were in 3rd grade, weren't you? I was
Yeah.
in 5th
okay.
grade.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were in 5th
Yeah.
grade.
I was in first. I remember like the classroom having a little
Doug's
TV
like I was
on in the
graduating
corner.
college.
And then I get home like, oh, this is a thing.
So like my parents, the house they live in now, that was the first night we stayed in that house was 9/11. And so like that day is like I was 10 years old moving from a house I'd lived in my entire life. So that day is like super
What?
traumatic. Hey, because he's
Yeah.
a social studies
Yeah, we're
teacher.
talking about the history
Emphasis
of the
on U.S. history.
We're talking about the history of our country, bro.
wow.
God bless it. Shout out to America. Or who? Oh yeah,
Ooh, Sadiq would be
here.
a good pick here. They got that no gloves guy.
I think I'm
Kate
going
Otten.
to give my nephew a lay. That way he can get drafted and just call him Oos, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. A
Everyone
big fellow over at NIU. Getting reps with the ones in spring ball.
out here. Let's
Yeah.
go.
You got to
Let's
get
go.
him a Ulafala.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Was that what it's called?
No, that means you're the
tribe-
the
that's
tribal
the
chief.
tribal
head of
chief.
the
I just
village.
wanna-
It's like made out of like peppers.
I just want to be a part of a good haka, you know?
You want to hold the title belt?
No.
It's one of those things you feel like they've got to win.
It's like the
to get
Stanley
it.
Cup.
Yeah, that's bad karma.
Like if one of you wins, I want to see you like hold it up like in the middle of your team and just be like,
Yeah!
Or like if one-
real tribal chief.
or like if like say one of you guys beats another coach in the final. Like I want to we need to get a skit where the losing coach gets put through a table or something. Or like the one who finishes last gets put through a table by the winner.
I've already got 3 cortisone shots. I don't need another one. I'm gonna hold off on those.
It's a
Other
stunt
hip.
table.
Yeah.
Other hip.
Other hip.
That is true. Your back started to go years ago. I'll never remember the day I realized he was getting washed was when it was a game at Rocky like 3 years ago, and he's just like walking like this.
It wasn't my
He's like,
back. It was my hip.
We need to
Yeah.
sit down, bro. I'm like, all right, whatever you gotta do, man.
It's tough.
I love it. He's gonna like.
And now I'm washed.
I'm also washed, but I bet either of these guys would go across that field, and either of them could beat us in a 40 running backwards.
Oh my god, yeah, they do it like on their head, like just spinning like a
Like
top.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, just like,
Yeah,
If you add some distance, I know Coach Rome will definitely take the victory. That guy runs like a machine.
Bucks are up, pick 15. By the way, I want to thank
Man.
everyone hanging out with us on YouTube.
Is Makai Lemon like?
I was gonna say we are gonna. I don't know if
I
we
mean,
can
I'm
say
getting to
he's
the
in fall
point where
yet.
some of this, like, I would just trade back.
Yeah.
And try to get some more,
I would try and get value for next year.
or even later, like a lot of grade 2, round 2, round 3 picks.
Good
There
job,
it is. There you go, Ethan.
Ruben Bain.
Good job.
Ruben Bain on Todd Bowles' defense.
10 picks too early.
I
Dang
know.
it.
his arms are short.
I don't care.
I'm kidding.
You see his bend, though? You dip and rip.
So a lot
Caden
against.
Proctor's going to be doing this.
Oh, there he goes. Look out.
Oh, no.
I mean, Coach Welch knows how good he is. That Notre Dame game kind of.
Yeah, tough. Week 1 on the road. Game-winning field goal.
Oh, Jets already.
Some would say
Walking to
that
the
game
table.
set the tone for the season.
The Jets got to be sad. I heard they were high on Ty Simpson.
I thought it was going to be the Cardinals
Trade.
that were going to hop back in to go get him.
Yeah, them too.
But then again,
A battle of the shites.
If the Jets would have drafted Ty Simpson, there'd be somebody on the Epstein list not happy that their Geno Smith jersey's no longer relevant again.
Yeah, that's true.
shout out to Geno Smith. Hey, now David Bailey can go be the guy that punched him in the face. Shout out to Ike, however you say his name. Alamet, whatever. I don't remember how you pronounce his name. It's really weird.
A little bit north.
We got any Lions fans? What's Detroit needs what? O-line?
O-line. I'm really glad that Ioane didn't fall to them.
They don't. They need O-line. Center's gone. Left tackle's gone.
Everyone but Panay Sewell is gone.
Hey, speaking of the Lions going 9-8 last year, I saw a thing on Twitter after Tomlin got signed with Football Night in America about how he's just going to go 9-8 on all the Sunday night football games.
That would be funny.
Oh,
That
He's
would
got
be
to
hilarious.
stay on brand.
That would be hilarious. Our joke about the Steelers was instead of going 9-8 now, they'll be 8-1 this year with McCarthy. Maybe the Steelers are mad that Simpson got
Maybe,
drafted because they
yeah.
wanted to draft him because Aaron Rodgers is out, smoking
well, who knows? He at least
meth through a aluminum foil.
he isn't locked in a dark room for 4 days or whatever.
I was waiting for him to come out and be like, I'm back. Let's roll.
He's going to have to do it like he's going to do a Twitch stream like David Mirkovic. He's just going to be like,
Shout out to Merck.
it's just going to go
I,
blank.
I like Will Howard, though. I'm the random weird one.
You're the one guy.
I like Will
I'm the
Howard.
one guy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a winner.
All right,
He's
He's
I-
way
big.
worse.
So we've got two
He's
guys.
Big Ben.
And he
with
was
a better arm.
and he was hurt. He was hurt last year. I think that's why when Mason Rudolph jumped in for a little bit, like it was purely because Will Howard didn't get the reps from being hurt,
Mm-hmm.
breaking a pinky.
Well, and Mike Tomlin's old school. Mason Rudolph's been on the Steelers for
Yep.
years, and he knows the offense. Mike McCarthy's coached for 3 of the most storied franchises in NFL history. It's kind of cool.
That is a
And he wins 14 games and isn't brought back because Jerry Jones wasn't happy. This ain't good enough.
what was
Well,
the year
neither was
they-
Micah Parsons. So
I guess they got rid of him. So he coached.
they were 14-3.
No, the year they got rid of him was the year Dak blew his hammy, and then they stunk, and then they got rid of him.
Well,
But they did. But the year before that, they
Wasn't
won.
Schottenheimer?
They went 12-5
The
3 straight
OC.
years. Schottenheimer was the OC, and
Right.
yeah, last year was Schottenheimer's first.
first year, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he had a 12-win season. He wasn't there very long. Mike had a 12-win season,
had-
a 14-win season.
Wasn't he there?
I thought he was 3 straight 12-5s.
Yeah.
You might be right though.
I thought one of the years they won 14 games, got bounced in the first round by the Packers.
Yep. You're right. I
Yeah.
think so the year they won 14 was the year they
were
got
like
beat by the
2
Packers.
seed. They lost the tiebreaker.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I
Certified ball knower.
agree with what you're saying. Like McCarthy,
He's a good coach.
it wasn't a bad move. It was
He had stayed too long in Green Bay, and then nobody can make Jerry Jones happy, not even Michael Parsons. So,
the Jets. Shout out to the Jets.
well, they need another. They need a lot of things.
We did our mock draft last night, and Nick Pearson had the loveliness to own
Mock
the
draft was
Jets.
2 nights ago.
No, it was last night.
No, it was Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it was no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It was.
It was the night Doug went to the dentist.
You're right. It was Tuesday.
That's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
Wow, nice. Nick had the honor of being the one who drafted for the Jets, and he said, "In my notes, I literally say the Jets need football players." So
They need a DB who can catch the ball.
And
That is
no picks last year.
my favorite
The 4 of us had the same amount of interceptions as the New York Jets last year.
my favorite sports stat is Rory McIlroy has won 2 Masters since the Jets last got an interception.
I mean, think about how hard that is in the NFL with how many pass attempts and you play 17 games.
You gotta like try.
And you have a defensive
And your
guy as
and
a
your
head
head coach
coach,
and your head coach is a DB.
and you traded your top corner.
Oh,
But I
man.
put him in a position to get 2 1s.
Their top corner who won 0 games in the NFL last year.
Yeah,
He was part of 0 wins.
Shout out to him.
Or 1 win. They won that game Colts won that game in London.
Yeah.
Correct. And then
So yeah,
blew
he
his
was part
Achilles
of
out.
part of
He
one
didn't
win.
blow it out. He strained his calf on the verge of blowing his Achilles out. That's why he sat out for a while.
I thought he actually tore it.
I think the Colts were the last team the Chiefs beat too.
That clears.
Hashtag not very
Mm.
good.
Shout out to the Chiefs. So where are we at now? Who was up? The Lions.
The Lions.
O-line potentially.
This guy,
I do-
he's legit.
Sadiq.
Yeah,
I do like him.
he's another
I-
football player.
I was kind of hoping he would fall to the Panthers. That would have been a nice little weapon for Bryce.
Oh, Carolina.
Yeah.
No, clearly not you.
Yeah, our Panthers. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I think
when
there
he's
might be
making
a
joke here.
violation there.
I mean,
Yeah.
that- I'm
You
not
have to
so
wear a
serious.
different color to be able to just grab anybody you want.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it works for every sport. You just get whoever you want. It's free agency out there.
It's better than being in Iowa. That's real free agency.
The real high school transfer portal.
High school basketball in the Quad Cities in Iowa.
Hey,
Wild.
only one. Well,
Wild.
the
It's
kid
crazy.
who went from PV to North is a friend of mine's nephew. So
And then a kid from Bettendorf went to North.
really,
And then 2 years ago, 3 kids from North went to North Scott.
Yep.
And then 2 of them went back because
went back to North. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that Assumption team that won state, they had 3 good players. They had 3 like legitimate superstars. One graduates, one leaves for a prep school, and never heard of him again. And the other one went to Muscatine.
All I'm saying is at least every
well, he
team-
went back to Muscatine. He came from Muscatine.
Yeah.
all I'm
You're
saying is at least every place in Iowa plays by the same rules. You know, just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I know. I know the transfer portal is also open on the Illinois side for basketball, so got to be careful there.
Yeah, you can't make that.
When you get a 6'6" guy move in and a starting point guard that gets 1,000
I don't-
points.
Don't know
Just
what
saying.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Listen, when
Hey,
you
that's a
swipe-
hey.
when
Hey, you know what?
swipe
Hey,
right-
when it's
Hey, no,
convenient.
it's a heck of
Swipe right on Tinder.
hey, it's a heck of a haircut to take. You know what I'm saying? Too soon?
I'm out of here.
More consequences for that than bringing a gun to school.
All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. That's
Hey, my wife works
that is.
at the high school.
I'm sorry.
Want to thank
Hey,
everyone for
but-
joining us
but
on
listen,
YouTube.
Listen, that's why you have weapons detection, right?
That is.
Yeah.
Literally, what you needed to do its job did its job.
Good thing Ken's not here for that joke. He would have left. He would have been mad.
He would have left the group chat too. He would have said this was supposed to be fun and now it's not fun. Joel knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Here. Listen,
Listen, let's talk about other things.
Yeah.
I still can't believe
Let's talk about other
that
things.
happened, by the way. Anytime I think about it, it still just floors me.
I don't know what we're talking about, but me too.
The barbershop visit.
Oh. Listen, so funny story, if we're going to continue that conversation, the starting center, the year they won the state championship, had not been seen in 2 weeks. So did not go to practice.
Wait, what?
They were on break. So not 2 weeks because they would have played a game. So from the sectional, so he played in the sectional open, but not sectional championship, to the super sectional.
So,
Nobody saw him. Nobody talked to him.
So, like, you mean 2 days?
No. So the super opener or the sectional opener.
Sectional semifinal.
So the sectional semifinal. So like Tuesday or Wednesday to the next Monday.
Oh, so he didn't even
Nobody
play.
had talked to him. He hadn't been to practice. Didn't play the sectional championship.
So wait, you're saying the year y'all won state,
Yes.
you won it without your
No. He
you
ended up,
won,
so he got a
No,
ride.
no,
He
I
was
know.
in South Bend, Indiana.
you won your
One of my friends' brothers went to South Bend, picked him up, and drove him to DeKalb for the super.
No, this is where I'm at. I'm flummoxed by this. Y'all won state by beating, I don't know who. I guess never mind. Richwoods would have been the super sectional.
Yeah, Centralia.
Y'all won the sectional title game without your second best player.
third, but yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Did he
You're
play
third,
in the
you're
state
third, you're third.
championship?
Yeah, he's the reason they won.
He voted
He had,
it.
like-
So
He's the reason
Andy
they won the
voted himself
game.
Team MVP that year.
Well,
He is the reason. He had like 3 blocks in overtime.
He had a double while Chasen fouled out. He was incredible in the state title game.
Chasen fouled out in a super sectional game in 2009.
It was two. Yeah, it was. It
Yeah.
was. It was. And there was a terrible call to end that game.
Who won that game?
Is this some history with y'all?
I think
Yeah,
Oswego beat Rock
both of our
Island.
senior years.
Every year we do this, you bring up, or you usually bring up the
I already
football.
did
here
bring
I
it
did.
up.
Okay,
I already
yeah,
knew
you're
we were
late to the
away.
chat.
52
Every year.
carries for 370 yards and still lost.
It's tough.
Yeah,
And I threw for 115 and 2 touchdowns.
it's a heck of a day.
Yeah.
Buck 15 and 2 tuds. That's a heck of a day.
After handing it off 57 times.
Hey, that's a lot of work.
Actually, more than that.
Yeah,
Yeah. A lot.
that's a lot of plays.
83
Good lord,
to Rock Island's 27. People don't forget.
how the hell
Just
did you?
saying.
We still scored 40. so-
Remind me again, how the hell did y'all lose that game?
Yeah, how
Ben,
did you?
Ben Sparkman.
You want his phone number?
No.
You guys could be good friends.
Yeah, we could be.
We could be. What round? I'm
The
serious.
second
That I
round.
keep
Second
forgetting.
round,
I always
we got absolutely just blitzed
Yeah,
by New Linux, I think, right?
Yeah, Providence.
shout out to them. Shout out to
That'd have been a good matchup for us. That would have been. I'm not
Probably
saying
better
we-
than
yeah,
ours.
size on size.
what up, E? Not you, E. This E. He is suited and booted. Look at this.
Must be
It's one of
He
it's
is so
it's one-
nervous.
I was gonna
What
say.
a- It's one of Fernando Mendoza's cousins, probably. There you go. Good job, Detroit.
Hey, a lot of meat, man.
I'm
Lot
glad
of
it wasn't
meat.
the. I'm glad. I'm.
It started rolling.
Yeah.
Like you said, first one's off. and
Yeah.
I'm
here
glad
we
it
go.
wasn't the Penn State guy. That's all. I didn't want.
Didn't
them
he
to get-
already go or did
Yeah.
yeah. Two?
I know. I'm saying he
Oh.
already went. I'm just glad he didn't fall to them.
There is a
It's a mean dude. He would have been way too perfect for the Lions, and I would have hated.
That guy with the slick back hair, that looks like he's a paisano.
Mamma mia!
there's a fellow with big ears that's probably pretty excited about this.
About what?
This pick.
R. Blake? I
Does he have big ears?
I don't know. I don't know the joke.
Is he a Lions fan?
Oh no,
Joe,
I don't know.
you got to be better.
And I
You
literally
really gotta be better.
what Lions? The only Lions fan I know is my friend Mac. That's literally it. I literally have zero idea. Oh, I'm dumb.
Who?
I always have fun when we don't talk about that
That's
guy.
fair.
Who?
So that's why I don't want to think about that guy.
Well, you've been on a show more times than you've been on my show.
That's a good point.
Oh, you love that guy. He loves you. That's good. It's a good relationship.
It is. It's healthy. It's for the soul.
He's a good guy. You're a good guy.
So you remember Short Hills? We were talking about golf before.
Mhm.
You are. Are you? You remember anywhere?
You remember
Nope.
anyone?
Oh, I'm terrible at golf.
Welch
I like
is like
doing
a,
it, but I'm really bad.
Welch is like a member, probably like.
We
9
used to be
different golf
friends on the
courses.
golfing app, so I used to,
Yeah. Well, when
I've been
they
in the same golf outing as Anthony.
you gotta to play in like the outings over there, you gotta use the official handicap, and 18 birdies doesn't count. So
That's fair.
and it's part of your membership, so I just use that.
That makes sense.
And my assistant principal is not on He's on 18 birdies.
That's a
He's
good
not
call.
on the other one.
good
so
call.
I can't figure out when I started my round.
Huh. Well, that's a shocker. Well, then.
Well, they lost Big Boy from Bama.
Oh,
Worst face mask in football.
Wow.
yeah.
Shocked by that.
He played for Washington before that.
Oh, Jonathan Allen?
Yeah.
Jonathan Allen.
Yeah, he signed with the Bengals.
Yes. I thought
Because
that-
Dexter's with.
Yeah, they beefed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said, we're not going to pay Trey, but we're going to pay 3 guys to actually stop the run.
They replaced him in aggregate, like
yeah.
Clint style.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I was listening to like Trey Hendrickson is a really good pass rusher. He doesn't stop the run. And they need to stop the run, otherwise they're never going to get off the field.
I am shocked by this because I just didn't think Banks would go this high. I thought he would sneak in at the end of the first round. If this dude's healthy, like he's scary good.
Well,
Is he better than the other Miami guy, Mesinor?
Different positions, obviously, but
No,
I would
wait,
take
who's the big D tackle for Miami? That's
Mesinor and Bain were the.
Mesidor's at the end though.
or
who's the
Mesidor.
big D tackle? He got hurt in the Natty.
I don't know. I don't remember.
He's a prospect. He's a big boy.
The
You never like your enemies getting athletic,
yeah, like if he's
strong guys.
if he stays healthy, that's a good pick. I swear I didn't have this just because their good white safety retired, so I was going to replace him with another good white safety. I thought they were going to take the kid from Oregon, Thieneman,
Yeah.
who I think's a dog.
If it was an Iowa safety, they would have taken him.
Third one. There you go.
Hi.
Hello, Doug.
Hello, Joseph.
Nice to see you.
You as well.
I thought, yeah, that's what I thought they would take. So I was a little bit shocked by them going Banks. Good pick though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Eagles just traded. I saw a text that the Eagles have moved
Into
into this spot.
They
Dallas-
traded
the Dallas spot.
with
my
a
God.
rival.
Huh?
It's interesting.
The 20. Oh God, I
Derek
do not
Jones,
want
biz
them to
man.
get-
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
I don't want
So
them
the
to get
Eagles trade
Thieneman.
with Dallas.
Yeah, I really hope the Panthers take Thieneman. Then I don't want the Eagles to have another.
Great.
good
Who
white
did the
safety.
Eagles want to move up ahead of Pittsburgh for? Lemon.
Could be.
AJ Brown's about to be gone. Shout out Diana.
Shout out to the.
She worked that out for everybody.
She did. She
Pun
worked out.
intended.
She worked out a few things. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Oh,
Huh.
Big Mike.
Shout out.
Then
to
she
her.
went home to her little Mike, you know?
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Can never get enough Mike.
Who can?
Dad?
That's my dad.
Is that my dad? Mommy, why do I look like the guy on TV?
Ah. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to all the wild stuff she said, like on television, about like her mom. Like she like shadow talk. She'd go on like Lebitard's show and she would shadow talk
Sponsored by Bud Light.
about how her mom
You
thought
Post
Jimmy G was hot.
Peyton Manning.
wait, man.
Will you bring me
Shane
my?
Gillis.
Never mind. I'll go grab it in a second. You're good. You're good. Just stand there.
A
And
few
look.
other things.
Just stand there and look pretty.
Or just stand there.
Who's the one? Never mind.
Oh.
You remember the one person that was like their focal point at one point? Their sales went down a lot. Yeah, that too.
That too.
Yep. Change in vision. Oh wait, this isn't good with my clientele. Oh my god,
man.
shock.
I'm so glad that y'all are still friends. Look at this.
Yeah. Till
And-
week 7.
There you go. And that you both showed up.
Well,
Yes, thank you both, gentlemen, for showing up and
Come and hang out with
coming to
us.
hang out.
yeah.
I got
mean,
till the Pittsburgh pick, and then
There you go.
Yeah.
Rome put
we're
in
out.
Rome put in more hours on the clock than I expected him to. So shout out to you, bro.
He didn't know. He
I
could
had to
leave.
wait till the Pittsburgh pick because
Yeah, that's fair.
we know once I get home, I'm falling asleep. So
Yeah.
that's
Sure. This is going way faster than normal, so I'm happy.
Well, they
what
went
she
from
said.
10 to 8.
Correct. What?
She never says.
Oh, faster.
She
than-
always expects it to be fast.
Oh, okay. There you
Yeah.
go. Good job. There you go.
But I'm
Ooh. But,
KYP. Know your
No,
personnel.
see? We do a great self scout, Nick.
Yeah. It's half the battle.
Exactly. We know what we're good at. We know what we're not good at.
Yep.
So
What do you think Carolina's going to do?
I would love to see them take Thieneman.
Safety?
I saw a lot of
Yeah.
people saying that he could land here. I wanted Sadiq to fall here. But Thieneman was another one that I heard a lot of people talking about. I'm like, oh, that's a good one.
He's the one I really wanted for 25. Thieneman.
If he falls to 25, I might sprint to Welch's house. What? Lemon here would be something. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Tet, him. Don't they got one more? Who's the other guy?
Coker, the
Yeah.
dude from Whitewater,
Oh, and Leggett,
right? Coker went to
Huh?
the
Whitewater.
guy who eats raccoons from South Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Leggett, he's
Leggett.
Leggett.
or a big guy, big
Yeah.
boy.
Just like we said, offensive tackle.
Exactly, just like we predicted.
Just rolling them.
I mean, that's good though.
The meat,
Release
the
the
meat-
large men.
The meat is on.
The meat.
It's got to be his girlfriend, right?
While we're still in the malaise here, just going through the picks. First off, again, thank you for hanging out with us on YouTube tonight and fighting through our technical difficulties early. Want to thank everybody who's rolled through here throughout the evening. This is what, our 5th or 6th year doing this.
Something like that. Yeah.
So thank you to Kavanaugh for hosting. Thank you to Anthony Rome and Nick Welch for hanging out with us as well. So what we're in for both of you guys, I mean, I know DJ and y'all are probably talking a little bit, but late April, now about to get into May, what stages are you guys both in transitioning for off-season stuff? I know a lot of it's more weight room focused and whatnot, correct at this point? With the end of
Yeah.
going into the summer?
And I think right now it's just, kind of resetting the standard at Rock Island, I think, and that kind of goes with the weight room stuff. Thankfully, we were kind of talking about other sports, but, Coach Polite, Coach Stockwell, and then Mr. Emmendorf are really pushing for, just a kind of a revamp in the weight room and stuff for all sports programs. So just trying to collect as many guys in the weight room right now as possible. But, there's just certain things, and like Coach Welch is the same way. Like, I've had a lot of background with strength and conditioning, so just kind of even hitting the reset with that has kind of been the main focus.
Eagles making a trade up to 20. Whoa!
There goes Mr. Lemon.
AJ
There it
Brown.
is. AJ
is
Brown.
gone.
Shout out to the Rossini files for breaking that one for us.
Yep.
Yeah, for us, I mean, we're in a different situation. We've been, building. So at this point, it's more of a refining and, a new team finding its new identity. So
What light? Okay. Put it in the chat.
but losing 23 seniors, really strong leadership group, it's an opportunity for new guys to step up, and that's what it's about for us. And
Has that been an exciting process to kind of point out from a background, who's taking over those types of roles?
yeah, I think that there's a lot of comfort when you have experience coming back as a coach. It doesn't guarantee you anything, but it makes you feel like you know what you have. And then in our situation, losing 16 starters and, basically our entire defensive line, a lot of linebackers, in the secondary, we bring a lot back. And we feel good about others that can maybe step into roles there. 4 out of the 5 on the O-line, your top back, your top, receiver of 2 years. So, that's going to be a challenge, top 2 tight ends. But I think it's fun. Challenges are fun. You don't get into coaching for something that's easy. You want to embrace, in a different way, your players are going through their own adversity, trying to break down barriers and become the best version of yourself. And then it's up to us to play chess a little bit and figure out what this group's going to be really good at and put them in positions to be successful. So, we got to get stronger. We got to get more athletic. We got to get faster. We got to get mentally tough. So that's what right now is all about.
For you, what has been maybe a thing that has been easier than you anticipated in the transition, and maybe a thing that's been more difficult than you would potentially imagine?
Honestly, I would say the thing that's been a little bit easier than I thought is the buy-in. And it was something that keeping some of the assistant coaches from last year, they kind of, it kind of given me some insight onto the kids that were coming back and the kids who were coming up.
So you didn't have to start from scratch, basically.
No, I think I think the thing with all the players that I've seen and been in the weight room is like they're hungry to win. Like I think, obviously been frustrated, over the last couple of years, but just the buy into, basically what I'm selling and, and then what we're preaching as an entire staff, and everyone's moving in the same direction. And same thing overall, just with the community, is they're all pushing in the same direction and pulling that way. Honestly, kind of the most difficult part, and Coach Welch knows this too, is just finalizing a staff, as a whole. Like you're just trying to ultimately go through all the loop, jumping through hoops, and as far as doing that, and it's not like college where you can just say, hey, I want to hire you, and you sign the paperwork, and you got to go through all the hoops and stuff like that. So that was probably all that just takes time. That's the biggest thing. And there's a lot of things that you go through a bullet point list as a head coach where you're like, I'll say this, learning from Coach Welch, there's stuff that you want to get on top of right away and you want it done right now because that's just how we're made, and it just doesn't always work like that. So that's probably been the most difficult part, is I would say overall just adjusting to the patience side of things. So
when's usually, because a lot of that stuff, at least from what I can tell from, being close to you all this time, a lot of it's not really in your hands, right? With the staffing and stuff.
No, and honestly, I love UT because I think from the top they understand the importance of getting coaches and filling spots with people who do more than just 745 to 315, especially if you're going to have them in the long term. And they've done a lot for us, and they've even, we've lost some coaches from this past year, and I think part of it is a sign of the progress we've made. But we've added some really good pieces to our coaching staff, and I don't say this as an offense to anyone else. I think it's a compliment to our staff, and it really has nothing to do with me. Is that we got some really good coaches. We've got a lot of coaches with a lot of experience, and even though I'm going into year 8, the more I can be around people that know ball, like it helps, and they can take things off your plate. And it's just something that if you've never worn the shoes, you just never understand it. If you've never been a parent, you don't understand it. And the more people you can have that understand like the day-to-days and how things really operate, it just helps alleviate some stress. And inevitably at the one who's wearing the hat's the one who's wearing the hat. The crown is heavy, that's a real thing. And there's a lot of high school sports where their coaches aren't hired to be fired. Like you can be terrible, and as long as you're a good person and show up and have some semblance of organization, you'll be fine. But we don't coach a sport where that's the case. So, as much as you can do things right, success at the end of the day is what dictates our opportunities. And the better coaches that we can get for our program, the better we're going to be. And I can't really say a whole lot, but Larry Johnson took over as our defensive coordinator. And there's another head coach that is going to be joining our staff, but we'll wait till former head coach of 17 years, board approved. And then that doesn't even count Matt Martin, who's been on our staff the last 3 years, and he'll be a Hall of Famer the day he decides to hang the whistle up. So, and then building in some young guys. But I will say this, my biggest challenge over 7 years going into year 8 is, last year, 24 into 25 was the first time we didn't lose a coach for whatever reason. Sometimes that's my decision. Sometimes that's their decision. Sometimes that's retirement, whatever it is. So the turnover has been significant, but we got some former players joining a volunteer role, adding a coach like Coach Johnson, some other people. I'm really excited about what that looks like next year, most importantly for our players.
It's crazy. We're going to fall asleep, and tomorrow it's going to be August whatever. Week earlier this now,
August
right?
5th. It's
August
first
5th.
practice.
I guess first practice.
August 21st is first game.
Crazy. Dang. Crazy.
We don't got to go on the road, baby. We're at home.
There we go. Okay.
Wheaton Academy.
You lied to me. He didn't really lie to me. I forgot we were talking the other day after the No, I asked if it was home or away. You thought it was away. All right. Steelers are about to pick. They played Renegade.
They waved some towels.
They waved a lot of towels.
Renegade's a great song.
It is. All right. What are you hoping for, Rome?
Oh, it's tough right now, but I do think they need to go receiver. And I hate that because I hate drafting receivers in the first round. But
Who would be left now with Lemon gone?
I like Cooper from Indiana.
Oh, Cooper. Okay, yeah. That'd be a good one. I've been
Hey,
thinking.
you asked why I was a Steelers fan.
Yeah, the
It's because
bus.
of the dude who's talking right now.
Where'd he go to college?
Notre Dame.
Oh, I like
Hey, you
this
need
dude.
one of
All
them
right.
too.
I like
Needed
this
one
guy.
of them
You
too.
need one of them too.
I like this guy a lot. He's
Well,
good.
okay, so Doug, you were talking about like comparison, like Jordan Tyson and
Mhm.
stuff. Carnell Tate. I think his upside is about the same. You want to look at that guy's ceiling based on measurables, based on the total package, and probably what Mike McCarthy wants to do on offense. And this dude fits the bill.
Well, and Jones from Georgia, right? Didn't they say he's like his recovery isn't going well right
No.
now, and they don't know if he's gonna be available?
Yep, that's a flip of the coin right now.
And he struggled when he was playing.
Yeah, I wasn't sold on him.
Yeah.
And this is
So-
probably an indication that old man Rodgers is coming back as well.
If
Because
they're willing to protect him.
Well, a young quarterback or old quarterback, you're as good as people around you.
that's true.
I had kind of pegged them for an O lineman, but this was good. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, I'm
my
gonna
friend.
pop off. My Steelers made their pick.
We appreciate
Hey,
you joining
rooting
us.
for the best for you Bears fans out there. Hopefully they don't blow it.
I would love an exciting white in the secondary.
Hey,
Hope
but
we get that here.
Yeah.
You
Exactly
know?
what we're wanting.
I mean, it's a
okay
weird
with that.
place to be being at 25
Yeah.
for the Bears. Like,
Now we gotta
what do we do?
I
Further
know.
back. Further back.
I hadn't come into draft day not really caring much
Hey,
for a while. We're out
Bears
here.
are on the up and up.
We're out here. They got
Just
us.
saying.
For real though, thank you for hanging
Thank you
out with us,
guys.
man. We really
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Much
appreciate
appreciated.
it. Rome. All right, that was Anthony Rome. new head
I'm
coach
gonna
of the
stay
Rock
till the
Island
Bears
Rocks.
pick if I can.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You are welcome to stay as long as
We
you want.
were. I don't know how much longer we'll be on the air after the Bears pick.
Well, 29.
Oh yeah, I guess you'll be back. So if you're actually usually by now, Deet has left.
Back in
it's
your
me.
life, like Anthony's back in my contacts.
There you go. Shout out to him. Shout out to Anthony Rome.
So does that mean he's got to go out of my contacts now?
Just for week 7.
Yeah, that's for sure happening.
I don't even have your phone number, so you're not probably designed by design
I
for
had
you.
no part in that.
That's crazy. That's wild.
I'm like a cute girl at the bar now. You never have.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Ah.
So he was thinking you weren't going to show there for about 10
No.
minutes.
Yeah, it was 7:58. You weren't here yet.
What time did I say I was gonna be here?
Said you'd be here at 8. I told him.
Listen, being on time might not be important to some people. This guy, very important.
Wow.
Listen,
You want to know, like,
When-
number one, like, there's two level. Like, when I took this job, it was you got to show up, but when you show up, you got to be on time. And if you're not, there's consequences.
this man, when we used to work together, his shift would start at 9. We had a catchphrase, 9:03. Who could it be? Yo, no. Ask the wizard. 9:03. Who could it be?
Joe would be doing 30 push-ups, and then by about the 5th time,
Do we think Joe could do 30 push-ups?
He would be by the end of the being late every
I'm not.
I would try.
Yeah, you know what? That's half the battle. Show up.
Exactly.
The other half is be on time.
I like your hat, by the way.
I love it.
I couldn't say that in front of Anthony.
Yeah.
I mean, if he would give me a rope hat, I would take it. But
Yeah.
My thing is, I'm like on time.
You're on Joe
Ear-
time. Come on.
Early is not.
You're going to
me.
be late to your wedding, and I hope Nicole knows that.
God, I'm not.
Dude,
He'll be
come on,
there
he's
already,
so-
so he won't be late.
Yeah, he'll still be late. Joe is just
He'll find a way. He'll rip his pants.
Yeah.
No, I'm not wishing that on you. My brother did that.
my fly was down.
Nice. Setting the tone.
This is a family house.
Ooh, Mesidor goes.
All I'm saying is, oh my God, please don't pick Kendrick Falk. All I'm saying is, we're 2 picks away from the Bears possibly getting an exciting fight.
Hey,
I'm all for that.
What did Jim Harbaugh say? The tip of the spear.
Mm-hmm.
Khalil Mack's on the back end, right? 1 year contract.
Mm-hmm.
Let Joey Bosa walk before last year. It don't matter how good your back end is if you can't get after the passer, especially with Patty Mahomes strolling twice a year.
I like Mesidor. The only thing I'm worried about is older dude who didn't pop until his final year.
Yeah, but he's got a motor on him.
That's the only thing I'm worried about.
And the Broncos offense is getting better too. You're going to have to, with a guy like Bo Nix running around back there, and their old line's pretty good. Like, you need to have guys up front. The Raiders aren't good, but I do think they're heading in the right
They'll
direction.
get there.
They did a really good job in free agency.
We'll see.
I love
Kubiak can coach.
I love the Kirk Cousins signing. Kirk played with Kubiak. There will be nobody played for him in his 3 years in Minnesota, 3 of his best years in Minnesota. Granted, I know he was younger, but his ability to Kirk's the ultimate pro. You saw that in the quarterback series, but you knew that by the way he approached things. And B, just the nuances of the offense. Like Fernando Mendoza is a total, nerd, but he's going to be able to learn a lot from good old Kirk Cousins, and hopefully sit for about 10 games.
Mendoza.
Yeah, I think at least 10.
It'll be interesting to see how their schedule lines up too. Like where,
Like if they're absolute shite, do they just throw him in?
Yeah, but
or do you do the opposite and let's not do this and ruin his confidence?
but what if
Because I think the defense.
what
would
if
be
they're
better.
okay? Like what if
So
they're-
this is I said earlier a take that I've been like test driving it in my brain, and I kind of soft launched it earlier. There's a small world, like 1 out of every 10 universes, where them signing Cousins could be a miniature backfire. Like, what if they I don't love all the moves they made in free agency, but there's a good amount of them, yes. But all of them, like giving Quay Walker all that money. I don't know. He's okay. But
or Jalen Naylor.
right. But Linderbaum, absolutely superstar, would make that move 10 times out of 10.
N'Kobe Dean.
Yes,
And then you put Quay Walker next to N'Kobe Dean
right.
with Max Crosby. You're to some extent, Green Bay's defense hasn't been great. And there was so much I think, and Quay Walker's a young player who can run sideline to sideline. I think sometimes we overanalyze the play.
just
Yeah, did he
coach
make
speak, does.
mistakes?
That's fair.
He hops out of gaps at times, but maybe he doesn't if he trusts the people in front of him and the guy next to him. more.
So I say all that to say I don't love all of the moves that they made. I love a good amount of them. However, it's no secret they're going to be better, clearly, than they were.
Well,
What if they roll out of bed and Kirk is okay, and they're accidentally it's week
Then it's
9
the
and the
Penix
Raiders
thing.
are 6-2?
then it's if it's the Penix situation all over again.
Ashton
But-
runs for 1,500.
But he was making $50 million when Penix took over. And that was a team that had holes with talent that was on the up and up. This is they're the dweller of the NFL right now. And they've been bad for a while.
Mhm.
So no better time. It's a $20 million 1-year deal. And
Right.
it's not just the success. And honestly, if it goes bad, don't put him in. If you're but you feel like you need a little bit more and you feel like Fernando's ready, put him in. But he doesn't have to play.
Right.
Because there's no expectation.
I get what you're saying. I guess my thing was
Caleb Williams had to play. There was no other option.
I'm usually always
Tyson Bagent.
I'm always for usually play the rookie.
Tyson Bagent's dad thinks he's great, by the way.
I don't think Tyson's bad. I think he's
Good,
But,
really good bat. I
there
love
was-
the fact that he's our backup.
it didn't help that the incompetence of the coaching staff for Caleb's rookie year was terrible, but you got a new coach. You drafted your quarterback number 1. You got him someone to learn from and sit behind if need be. And guess what? If he's better, he gonna play. He'll play. It won't be we're paying him $20 million. But there's no pressure. There's a lot of quarterbacks that have benefited from sitting for a year.
Are you talking about my guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Patrick Mahomes talented? Yeah. Was Alex Smith a competent quarterback? Absolutely. And then it got to the point where Petty got so good and it was sorry, Alex, love you, but time for you to
We're
fly.
going to go win some Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Stu
Daniel-
Gott's take.
Daniel Jeremiah was talking about that on the Dan Patrick show today, that he had a quote from Tom Brady that said, if you would have rolled me out there year 1, I'd have been a deer in the headlights.
Yeah.
It's the best thing that happened to me was I didn't get out in the field to
And he
year
was
3.
a 5-year college guy.
Yeah.
And I just think it doesn't matter how good you were, the speed of the game. And again, the people around him aren't going to be as good as the people he's playing in that division.
Mhm.
And it just gives him a little bit of time to figure out the speed. Go play scout quarterback against your improved defense and find out the speed and make mistakes. And the TV cameras aren't rolling and you're earning the respect of your teammates. I just think it's a good situation where you can go and not have to play if you don't have to.
How baller is this if the Cowboys get out of here tonight with Caleb Downs and Dylan Thieneman? Oh my gosh! Could you?
Why
imagine?
did you speak that into existence?
I don't know.
If that happens, you're fired.
I like it.
Huh? Okay.
Interesting.
On today's episode of Trying to Be the Smartest Guy in the Room.
I mean, he was somebody projected in the 30s, maybe in the 30 to 45. So it's a little bit of a reach there.
Who are the safety? I mean, I guess in a perfect. I mean, I don't know who are the safeties on the Browns? Grant Delpit. Who else?
I don't remember.
Huh?
I was trying to think who are the safeties on the Browns. I would like to imagine at least. Either way, I would hope that right now the Bears are lined up to either get, if they keep the pick, they would be lined up to get Thieneman, which I cannot believe is still on the board.
I want him to draft the guy you don't want.
Keldrick Falk, I'd be depressed.
Yeah.
Rashawn Jenkins, DeMonte Casey, Ronnie Hickman.
So my thought behind Falk was
They could take
guys,
Thieneman.
all these guys are going to be a project at this realm. Give me the guy with the highest upside, the guy with the young guy with the long arms. Give me that guy. If I'm going to have to put some work into them, give me the guy that's got the most tools.
I just hate the thing I've been saying all night is I hate projection over production.
Right.
Like I want to see that you can do it. I don't want to draft a guy who had 2 sacks as the
Kurt Cignetti model.
production over projection. Mm-hmm. Like that's my thought on.
I don't think Ryan Poles can afford to take a project with the way he's drafted at times.
And
His first round pick
not,
has to be a starter.
Their goal literally next year should be let's go win the NFC.
Yeah.
There's no reason that shouldn't be the goal.
No.
Hello, Ken Jacoby, by the way. Nice of you to join us.
Player top topic.
Love the hat.
Do like these guys go out and buy all these hats?
What do you mean?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like
No,
the
they
hats
send
that are
them
just
to
sitting, people send them to, like the
New
team
Era
send,
for
like
sure, yeah.
New Era sends them
Yeah.
to, like all 32, or like
Oh, like for the guys that are at home.
yeah,
It has to be. They get sent them to.
What do you think they do with the other ones?
They get sent to like
they got to donate them, right?
yeah, they're going to like South Africa.
I mean, yeah, if you're no, they might
Haiti.
stay in America because
Haiti.
like
Haiti, yeah. Shout out to Haiti.
Shout out Haiti.
I mean that 2024 Chiefs Super Bowl shirt, man, that thing would hit.
They go send them.
Oh,
to
those are there 2 days later.
There's probably a village.
First class.
yeah,
FedEx.
yeah. There's some third world country.
There's probably
that's
a
got, like,
Look at the
village.
big plane. Yeah.
It's crazy those Illinois National Championship shirts.
Wow.
From this year.
Yeah, those.
It's okay.
But at least we were there.
Hey, there's people in like Croatia wearing one.
I
They're
never-
like, David Markovic.
I never thought I'd watch my favorite team and my favorite sport play in the Final Four, bro. It finally happened. I'm happy. Now
It's
next
crazy
year, let's
'cause
win it all.
It's
I
crazy.
mean, yeah, your Team Europe's coming back.
Exactly. We're out here.
And maybe Kylan Boswell
hashtag the retention.
How?
because there's
Stojakovic
a bill
is
for
off.
5th year.
Huh?
Soyakovich is coming back.
They're
All of them coming back
except for Wagler.
Wagler.
Except for Wagler, Hummerkaus, and
Boswell.
Boswell could come back if they initiate the 5-5, and he would be eligible for it if they allow guys that have graduated to be.
I mean, if they're gonna let Adam Miller play another year,
Yeah, he's not the only one, but you
No, I
see
know.
him, and it's like,
or guys who have played minutes in the G League.
Yeah, that got the kibosh though. Those guys were all.
No, there's another. So there's another guy who just signed somewhere
I thought I saw that,
to like Auburn or something.
and it's
right?
like,
Owen
and it-
Freeman.
Yeah.
yeah, Owen Freeman.
No, he
too.
wasn't getting minutes.
Hey, he's been getting paid for 4 years ago. Places, man.
But wasn't the G League. It
That's a
wasn't
good
getting
one.
Minutes.
I know. That's why I said it.
Chaff.
That was a good one.
Good money though.
To play at Moline or play at Auburn.
To play at Creighton, actually.
Oh,
To play at Creighton.
Oh.
Ken, you're late. You missed your boy. He just left. Rome just left like literally 2 minutes before you got here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. After the Steelers pick.
He left right after the Steelers pick.
he had to go back to the He'd had to go back to the Coliseum.
The Coliseum? The
It
Coliseum.
was a Rome joke, brother.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? Good job.
I didn't get it either. Don't feel bad.
That's twice I've made jokes that went over his head.
It's hard to miss.
I know.
Look at that thing.
It's huge.
Aerodynamic too.
I can't make big head jokes.
No.
Not at all.
Nope.
My barber had to stop halfway through and get more gas in her clippers yesterday when she cutting my hair. She uses those ones that plug in and not the battery powered
Yeah.
ones.
That's good. That's a
Yeah.
good one. That says a good one. Look at us. This is the welcome you to the For Frequency's Sake draft show after dark.
Hey, it hasn't gone off the rails yet. We haven't had any college students on the show yet.
We did a few years
I
ago.
mean, I guess we have had Joel on the show.
Shout out to Joel. Shout out to Joel.
How old is Mason? Did they go to Iowa? Did you go? You went to Iowa, didn't you? Do you know Mason Lance?
Big school.
Big school. I went. They probably crossed paths at some point.
It is a big school.
Mason said it was past his curfew.
Yeah, that I believe. Was Mason a journalism major too?
I don't know. Maybe. No, he was like a business.
No, not for the jobs that he told us he was trying to.
Joe
apply
in the
for.
camera, you kind of look shirtless with the lights. And,
Really?
yeah.
I'm out here.
And
Give
your,
people-
what
Why
color-
were you asking earlier if I was wearing peach? By the way, this is clearly orange.
I can't tell what he said. Peach. You
It's
said
peach.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't tell what color it is from this
it's
angle.
almost more orange than the one he's got on.
No,
No.
he's clearly orange.
That's very orange.
He's orange. Ken's hat is orange.
You're
Okay.
peach.
It's faded. It's an old shirt.
Faded.
Don't yell at
Faded.
me. Faded.
Orange.
Who'd they take?
Here, you need this.
I know.
So you don't forget.
Here we go.
You won't let me forget.
I know.
Okay.
Not bad.
Receiver.
Not
Texas
bad.
A&M.
We got a shot.
Hey,
Come on.
This would be cool.
another
Don't
weapon
screw
for
the-
Shadur.
Don't screw
Yeah.
this up, Brian Poles.
I don't know. Deshaun Watson. What?
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm out here for Dylan Thieneman.
I would say that
Exciting
I want
whites.
the best player on the board.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Which according to Mel's board, it is Thieneman at this
Okay. Mad Mel.
point. Mhm.
There you go. Ken made a Carson Beck joke for the Cardinals.
Was your tweet about trading up and not getting downs? Was that about us?
I tweeted and said, y'all getting the best player in the draft is wild. And then you didn't take the best player in the draft.
Well, I didn't have an option.
The NFL is ran by morons. That could have been for like half the
No.
top.
I just trading up and not taking downs is wild. Was that about us?
Absolutely.
Tag me next time.
That's that's insanity. I mean, you didn't give up the second rounder or the other first, or no, wait. Did you give up 40?
No, they gave up a third and a sixth.
Okay.
College night's about to begin.
We're locked in.
It's about to get wild.
We can't leave now? Darn. No,
But I
we
can't
know.
stay here.
We're joking. We're just messing.
I don't have to leave, but I can't stay here.
Bears are about to pick at pick 25. Shout out to the Bears.
All right, I appreciate you.
God, the Bears are going to have an exciting white in the secondary. That is outstanding. Him and Kobe Bryant.
You would think, right? It has to be him.
Him and Kobe Bryant. I don't even care if it's spelled the same. Just think about it.
An
The
exciting
Bears,
white-
mom.
If it's
Is it
Oh,
going to be a no-fly
If it's
zone?
not, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be throwing these, Joe. So I hope they're not expensive.
Hi, Ken.
It's one of their positions of need
Yes.
because they need a new secondary
The pick
Yep.
is it?
and a guy fell to them.
Yes.
It almost makes too much sense. I hope they like him.
I hope Ben Johnson
But
says this is what we're doing.
Somebody else did.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan Poles probably.
If it's
Ian Cunningham didn't like him. Oh, wait. We didn't get any compensation for that.
oh yeah, no,
Tough.
unbelievable,
Can't believe that.
unbelievable.
Hey,
I-
not the
I can
decision-
literally-
not
that-
the decision maker.
That's literally corruption.
He is. He said he's making the decision.
Well, I say I make
He
the
was
decisions in
he
my
was
house.
in
too.
the GM's picture at the summit.
Yeah.
You know the
The pick
summit
is
that
in.
the summit that
Hey,
Vrabel left to go cheat on.
They
his
knew
wife
what
with.
they wanted,
Genie.
Joe. They knew what they wanted. They were ready.
If it's not him, but it's the kid from Toledo, I'll also be happy. But
What about the corner from Tennessee who didn't play last
oh,
year?
McCoy, he would-
Dog.
he's good.
yeah, he's good. That's who I would want to see double up. The Chiefs would double up at corner and take that guy because you got the.
Oh yeah, we have another pick.
Yeah,
still.
if McCoy would be a good pick for you guys, that'd be really
He's
good.
drafted.
He's a dog.
He's good.
They said he'd be the if he was healthy. He
would have been
did
the
a little
first-
bit, but he didn't do as much as they had hoped he'd be at his pro day. But they said when he was healthy, he was the best corner in this draft and last year's draft.
Right.
They didn't say next year's draft. though.
Last year's who would have been last year's? I'm trying to remember now.
Hunter, Travis Hunter.
Oh yeah,
Ish.
ish.
No, he's-
Ish.
yeah. Travis Hunter, kinda.
ish.
He's playing
Travis Hunter sometimes.
Well, he's playing
He's going
full time.
Yeah, at the
Well,
time sometimes.
yes.
For now.
I mean, for now.
For
Till
now.
he dies.
now.
Until they get.
Till he dies.
I'm serious.
Jeez Louise.
Well, he got freaking
Pulling no punches.
There's
in the
That's
worst
the-
game played in NFL history. He got hurt last year.
no, he got hurt
game
in practice.
Well, he
Officially got hurt in
playing in that game. That
He
was
got
terrible,
banged up. Yeah.
That I wish to exit from my brain for the rest of eternity.
Let's see
Did
what
he
the
get hurt in
Google
the Chiefs
machine
game?
says.
Yeah, he did.
Jahdae Barron, Broncos 20, and Maxwell Hairston, Kentucky by the Bills.
Oh yeah.
So that's what
Yeah, he would have been the best one.
now that's according to my source, Sis via the Pat McAfee show and
He-
people that brought on.
I would say he would have been better than those guys. Next, I'm trying to now. I'm
But the
trying to think
Bears
off my
can't
brain.
afford
Who's
to
next
take
year?
a guy with a paper mache knee right now.
Either one of the two safeties, I'm happy here. If they decided to go edge rusher, I don't even.
Not with a safety on the safety.
Yeah, no,
but
not
safety here unlocks everything else because you can pick anything else in the second with 2 seconds. Where if you go edge rusher here, then you're scrambling for a safety, a not as good of a safety because there's a clear drop off after these two.
If real quick,
That makes way too much sense.
we never.
First time, Doug.
We were
No.
good job, Doug. We're so proud of you.
Hey.
We were talking about it earlier with the. Did you think the Bengals Dexter Lawrence trade was too much?
No.
Oh, it's so the Bears would have traded 25 plus something else for it. You would.
Yep.
Because I wanted them to get him.
I'm in.
Yep.
You can't afford him because you paid some bad contracts last year on the defensive line.
Yeah. These-
The bum from Indianapolis. And Grady Jarrett signing was like the Dwayne Wade signing by the Bulls.
Yeah.
It was a couple years too late
Mhm.
because Grady Jarrett 3 years
Awesome.
ago.
Dog.
Ooh,
DAWG.
he's Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No,
got a
I
lot of money tied up in the D line right now.
a lot of it. A lot of
Montez making a lot of money.
if they had it's what okay. What if they would have traded 25? What if they would have done the Ravens trade, but it would have been 25, obviously, for Max Crosby.
I don't think you can cap wise.
Oh, so you think the
No,
Bears
they wanted 2 1s and 2 2s. You're not getting Max Crosby for 1 first-round pick.
No, I thought it was 2 1s and 1 2. It was 2 2s as well.
I thought
not
it was
doing
just 2
1s. I'm not.
Yeah,
doing
it was.
2
It ended
1s.
up being 2 1s. The initial ask was 2 1s and 2 2s, which nobody was going to give them, but they settled for 2 2s.
Well, nobody was
2
giving
1s.
him 2 1s either.
I was out on 2 1s.
So yeah, this year's one and next year's one, that would have been
Yeah.
too much for him. I wouldn't have hated it.
And a massive contract like that. You got to think about both.
Right.
At the time when it was about to happen, they had done some
Trading
weird,
assets and money is wild.
they had done some weird cap shenanigans to like free up space. So I thought they were going to do it, and I think they were gonna. But I think they were going to do him and the Dexter Lawrence one, but they got out. I mean, like, it's not that they got outgunned and outbid.
Better pick.
Better picks. Here we go.
Come on.
Oh,
False start.
5-pick penalty.
Yes.
Let's go! Exciting whites. We're out here.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
we're so back.
It's so good to be us.
We're so back.
It's so good to be us.
We're
This is a
so
good
back.
day.
Holy hot dogs.
Clip this, remind them of them
Yeah,
of
dude.
this in January.
Yes.
Hey,
As he's picking off
when we
Jordan
have,
Love running down,
yeah,
running down the sideline.
I mean, I don't care if he picks off Jordan Love. Hey, if this guy picks off Patrick Mahomes, I think we'll all be happy
Wow.
Why would
We
you do
did it.
because it'd be
Hey,
the Super Bowl.
remember-
we'd all be happy to be in the Super Bowl.
But the tweet
Actually, I'm no longer happy by going to championships.
I've tweeted 3 things tonight. The last one I tweeted was the NFL is ran by morons. I don't think our favorite team, Nick,
Look
is
at this
ran
man.
by one of them.
Look at this man. This is a beautiful man.
That's Ben Johnson's stepson. Like that's
Yeah.
his nephew.
Hopefully, the
Hopefully, he carries himself in a similar fashion. A lot of confidence, and a
Wow.
little little psychotic.
walks in the room. He's already been in there.
Hey,
for 2
Bears
minutes.
fans, can you all stop being fake mad that Kevin Byard and Jaquan Brisker left now, please?
Look at how they've improved their secondary.
Unbelievable. We're out here. We're so out here.
I want to see the Bears war room when the Browns pick was announced right before that, and they knew they were getting.
Unbelievable. I never in my wildest dreams thought that we would land him.
Wildest dreams, yes. But I'd seen too many mocks where it wasn't going our way.
I heard a mock today that had him going like 12th
Yeah, I
to
saw that.
Dallas. I was like, oh, okay, no shot. No shot he's fallen.
Yeah, most of the time he got stuck
I'm
at the
18 and 19.
18, 19.
Carolina,
And then
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Like, I was like, no way he's going to get moved.
Look at that piece on his wrist.
Unbelievable.
I
Are
will
you,
say
are you a watch guy?
Apple Watch. I like watches though, but the dynamics of the Apple Watch win.
Bills are trading out.
Uh-oh. They're gonna have no capital.
Traded to the Texans. Huh.
Oh,
In Terrasante.
So they're
Okay.
going
they're trading back. Oh, they're
Yeah,
getting
just flip it.
capital.
Mhm.
Safeties make your defense right.
You would know you've got a good one.
Too.
That is true. Wow, yeah. Shame on me. You have two really good
26 and 91 for 28, 69, and 167.
So you went 2 back and got
You picked up a third and then like flipped what, fives? Flipped sixes?
Quit trading. I just want you to get to number 29.
I mean, that's a sick pick. That quarterback threw that to him.
There's an arb punt.
After the Bears wants to trade out.
Yeah.
Oh, no more Keeneman. We want to trade out.
This
I
is
mean-
good. This is good. I mean, you know what? I didn't know if I was going to go to bed happy tonight.
I thought I was going to go to bed indifferent.
I'm going to go to bed happy tonight.
For coming into this year's draft for the first round, having literally zero expectations, because it's like, I don't know, pick 25 in a class that's kind of stinky. There's probably like 9 guys that are legitimately first round level players, and somehow the Bears have one of them.
Yep.
We got number 9, but we got one of the 9.
I am floored. I'm absolutely floored.
He's not a hat guy. That hat is not
No.
him.
Oh,
He looks like a little boy.
I bet he's a headband guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
He had to
head.
take his sunglasses off. Who wears sunglasses inside?
Headband and just way too much eye black.
Hey, whatever makes you feel the best to play the best.
Look good, feel good, play good.
Amen. And then you get paid good.
Like
I-
Joe Madden said, if you
But
look
all
hot,
men
wear
can't
it.
afford you.
Huh?
Said all men, but all men can't afford you.
No, they
You want to get in? You want to get in
And I
here for a
hate
few
the
minutes?
color green.
Well, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Green is ugly. It's nice
Thanks,
to see you,
boys.
bud.
Hey, appreciate you guys.
I'll slide into your DMs later.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. You guys have fun. Joe, Ken,
Good luck this
everybody
season.
else. Appreciate it.
Oh, it is fun.
Yeah.
Good luck every week but week 7.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Huh? That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that.
To be fair, I do say that to you pretty much
Every
year.
Yeah, it just has a little extra. It'll be fun.
How
Yeah.
long did it take you to like delete him out of all the group chats? Should have asked that why he was here.
It depends on when you. Yeah, it depends on how you've contextualized the situation.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that.
It was good to see you.
Pleasure. Thanks, boys.
So I'm completely aware that we're going to draft a second corner,
Uh-huh.
but I think that I would have preferred. I like Hood, Caleb Hood, or wait, no, it's not. It's Hood.
Mhm.
I like him down there, corner in the second pick. I would have preferred Downs as well. Like I would
Yeah.
prefer to go safety corner.
What about D'Angelo Pons?
Colton Hood.
What about Pons with this pick? He's a big guy.
I think it's either going to be Hood or I think they're going to take the chance on McCoy.
Yeah. The Chiefs can do it.
Yeah,
If anyone
Yeah.
can, it's the Chiefs.
So I'll throw in a couple of things that were definitely said when I wasn't here. One is there was a lot of debate about Ty Simpson, but obviously not in the Rams war room.
right.
But interesting that a team that almost made it to the Super Bowl did not do something to help them keep the window open. It's interesting.
Yeah, but what did they really need? I
Well,
mean, their team is awesome.
Okay.
I mean,
They addressed corner
yeah,
already.
yeah. I mean, they got corners in free agency. They've got a really good pass rush. They've got arguably top 5 receiver in football. Their offensive line's good. I mean, they're as set as a team who didn't win the Super Bowl as probably the 2019 Chiefs. I think you go that far back from a team that you felt fairly certain could go back.
See, this is why I put it out there so that
No. Yeah.
you can give this
Like
insightful commentary on it.
Like they're
Now-
as certain as a team. I mean, the only thing realistically, the only thing you're worried about is that Matthew Stafford gets hurt in week 2.
Yeah.
Or,
Right.
Or gets hurt in week
And
-2.
Presumably Garoppolo is not back. He maybe wasn't back anyway.
I mean, he's a handsome man, but
Yeah. Now,
2-time Super Bowl champion.
Rams didn't have a bunch of draft capital, not this year anyway. I
Well,
don't know what
they
they
had
gave
that
up.
Atlanta pick, but then they traded for McDuffie, like a first, a third, and a sixth this year.
Mhm.
So, I mean,
They
That's
had
not too
it.
bad.
They
That's
used-
not too bad to get the guy you want.
no.
And then here's another thing that I'm sure was said already tonight is, yeah, we already figured AJ Brown was traded, but now we definitely know he's traded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine that came up too.
I mean, he's definitely going to New England.
Yeah, they're
Like,
not
right.
picking at 31. There's no way.
Well, they can't trade until
June 2nd.
June because
Yeah.
of the
Right.
the
Okay. Yeah. Never
contract
mind.
details. This could be
Okay.
like that classic NBA trade where it's like
Yeah.
Philly's making the trade. I mean, is there rules around that?
Like what
I
if
mean-
what if New England said, never mind? Could they do that?
Yeah. I mean, it's not.
I
in
mean, it
there.
would be like how everybody's angry at Baltimore.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, that said, even if New England did back out, they're like, oh shit, I've got a good wide receiver that I can throw to. It's like, is he as good as AJ Brown? No. Is
Well-
he still a good wide receiver? Yes.
I just don't know how much I'd want to deal with AJ Brown just as a.
Now I got no taste for delving into this other thing, but I'll just mention, if New England did back out of the trade, would that stop people from talking about the other thing?
No.
Okay. All right. So no good
But-
there. All right. So they won't back out.
If they trade out of the first round, then Vrabel doesn't have to go talk to media tonight.
Right.
So
Okay. All right. Any chance Carson Beck goes before tonight is done? We've heard those things, that it's a possibility.
Okay, when we started tonight, I would have said, heck no. After the Simpson thing, anything's on the table.
Right. If he can go all the way up to, what was it, 13,
13.
right? And Carson Beck's stock is soaring. I've been reading that today.
yeah,
I'd be surprised to see another quarterback go before Saturday.
I would be too.
I mean, I think that there was scuttlebutt that Ty Simpson was getting drafted tonight. I didn't think it'd be 13. I didn't think it'd be to the Rams, but I thought there was a good chance. I thought it would be like the Lamar Jackson situation where we're sitting in that 20. Like I thought the Bears would trade out.
Right.
Like, I didn't think the Bears were making a pick.
I
tonight.
thought Bears 25. That was maybe that was a thing they trade with the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In that if the Cardinals were going to trade up to get him, it would be somewhere in that
I
range.
think
where the
once
Bears
you
were.
get to that 25 spot, unless they're like the Bears got a guy they really like.
Oh.
So that's
that
notwithstanding.
they didn't
When
have to
there's a
think
guy
about it.
that you like down there, like or last year when we took Josh Simmons, when you get a guy you really like down there, yeah, that's fine. But it's like once you get to like 25, that's prime like grab extra assets
Yeah.
because you got to at the end of the day you got to fill a team, and there's never gonna
The Niners did trade out with Miami.
be a day where you have more than 20 guys with first round draft pick. Like great, you know what I mean? So like once you get to that spot.
Miami. Interesting.
And if you got 20 guys with the first round draft grade, do you really have 20 guys with the first round draft
yeah,
grade?
no way.
Who's in the quarterback room in Miami?
Malik Willis.
Yeah.
So they won't.
Zach Wilson.
They're not picking a QB.
Hey, I'm a big Zach Wilson guy.
Just give him a chance, just like Darnold.
Chris
Like
Johnson.
who? Like Darnold?
Yeah.
The whole Darnold thing was based on 2 games.
Well, those New England games. Those two games where you played against the guy who designed an offense or defense
No, I'm
Buffalo.
saying how Darnold ended up in Seattle was based on 2 games.
right.
He was great for Minnesota, and then the last 2 games he wasn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they were going to move on from him regardless. Like he could have still been awesome in those last 2 games, and you had so much wrapped up in McCarthy. You had to know. You had to figure out where they blew it is not retaining Daniel Jones in any kind of aspect. They had him in the building. They could have signed him cheap. And who knows? I mean, you don't know. But Jones was awesome. And I mean, obviously until he wasn't, but
Until he got hurt.
well, and I mean, even before he got hurt, the chinks in the armor, you saw what made him a bust. But you also saw what made him a top 10 pick. Like
You can run a little bit. You can escape.
Buffalo
pressure.
traded their pick to New England. Vrabel's going to have to speak tonight.
Let's
Joe
go.
says. 28 for 31 and 125.
So did Buffalo traded down twice
Yeah.
from 26 to 28
Yes.
and now again?
They are acquiring picks. I think Proctor is going to be a lot better than
Yeah, I think.
I mean,
The former Hawkeye Crimson Tide
yeah.
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
I think as Iowa fans, just bad taste
That's
in our
fair.
mouths. But it's like he's a good player.
I got lots of
big
those
guy.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying today, as long as he keeps his weight under 350, he'll be fine. But it's for him, can't be tipping those scales.
Yeah.
So weird. Do you think the Bills would be kind of like snake bitten by a lot of these trades they've made? I mean, I guess
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy sucks, but they did trade Patrick Mahomes. I mean, they have
It's
Josh
true.
Allen. How could you be mad that you traded
Yeah,
Patrick
yeah.
Mahomes? You got Josh Allen, but
I mean, you can't go wrong there.
no, except one of those guys sucks. I hate him.
Yeah, but you're still stuck with him on your team.
Not that guy.
Caleb Lemieux.
They got to replace Will Howard.
Well, he was firmly inside of Mel's top 5, so that's why you pick him. Said nobody in an NFL war room.
So both Utah guys are gone now, and that's another offensive tackle. That's got to be close to some sort of record for the most offensive tackles
Right.
in the first round.
Joe, who is their right tackle?
Fano? Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Patriots? Or
Yeah.
the Utah guy?
Patriots.
Yeah, it was another young guy.
Are they gonna move Will Howard to right tackle after he got just brutalized?
Put him in guard.
So,
The Chiefs are gonna trade out. I'm gonna be so mad.
so Doug, you have this figured out, right? That the Bears are going to really be looking hard at edge rushers in round 2. They have the 2 picks,
Yes.
and there's going to be guys available. Somebody who they'll
Well,
like.
he wants the guy from Illinois.
Yeah.
I think he
if
could.
we-
I think he could go here.
Here, Jacas, how do you say
Jacas.
Jacas. Yeah, I can see that here.
It's a little early, but it's like I don't know. I think they're gonna go the corner.
Back, just double down on corners.
I think
McCoy.
McCoy, yeah,
I think
they've got to.
yeah. You're in the position
Unless
to do
they
it.
want the kid from Toledo, unless they want to go because they lost both their safeties too.
Dang, the whole secondary gone.
All of it, dude. Spagnola
let's
got
see.
them all paid.
Jalen Johnson remains, and Kyler Gordon remains.
No, I'm talking about the Chiefs.
Oh, Chiefs.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. They're always getting rid of secondary guys, though, aren't they? Like every year.
Yeah. Spagnola's getting
Rotating
paid.
through.
Legarius Sneed played in like 6 games for the Titans.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he fell off. But did he get
Yeah,
hurt
man.
too, or
He got hurt, but
Okay.
then he was like a healthy scratch like 2 weeks in a row.
yeah.
And then he like said the thing like when they asked him about it, he's like, man, I don't know why I'm not playing.
Oh yeah.
He went full Giannis.
Who?
Giannis
Who's that?
Antetokounmpo.
Oh, well, I thought we were talking about football.
You were talking about 9/11 earlier.
He made it.
I want the other Notre Dame running back to go so I can put out my nugget.
That'd be good.
How high do you suppose he is going to go?
Right, Randy.
You think he's going?
I saw a lot of mocks have him go 32.
Yeah,
That was
okay.
basically that was basically a placeholder for him or whoever they were. That was basically the placeholder for him or Simpson, which went way higher.
Who did we decide was the last college that had both guys taken in the first round?
Both guys.
Both running backs, 2 running backs.
Oh, that was Georgia.
No.
No. Before that, it was
Well,
Bob Baran.
SMU,
No, just the running backs. It was
Dickerson, and James.
No, it's been since then. But
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I sent it to the
to the group to
the
wing.
group chat so I didn't forget.
I may be from the old school. As soon as I get out of here, I'm going back home, and Sarah and I are going to watch the rest of the 2-hour season finale of Matlock. So just saying.
The new one,
Kathy
right?
Bates, yeah.
Okay.
One of the greatest shows on television.
Joe's got to watch season 2 of The Pit, which is the greatest show on television.
Is it?
It is fantastic.
Okay.
Hey, I passed my pharmacy tech class because of the meds they were given. And they'd give them a med. I'd be like, "That's what that's for."
Ah,
Good job.
whatever it takes. How hard was that test, by the way?
So I took it twice. The first time I failed by 13 points. The second time I passed by 8. So
Nice.
it's
Net -5.
it's difficult, but I know I'm proud of me too.
I can't believe we're actually going to be out of here before lunch.
If I wasn't on a microphone, I would tell a story about that test, but I'm not going to. Here you go, Joe.
I just hope I don't get fired tomorrow like we did in that place.
I told you, my kid being sick for the second straight year
That was
broke
the
the cycle.
So next year, if your kid is healthy,
Yeah, you might be
I
getting
might-
canned.
Wow.
Which hospital do you work at?
Genesis
Which one?
West.
Okay. My buddy Cliff, he lives over by there.
Shout out to Cliff.
He brought us a power strip.
He did buy it.
Are we finishing out the draft? We're going through 30. We might as well finish it out, right?
Yeah, we're pretty.
I'm gonna train my eyes on Mr. Jarvis here to see his reaction to the Chiefs pick.
I've got
Who-
3, and I'm like ignoring like on my phone. It's probably.
Okay, who should it be? Who will it be? Final words. Who should it be?
I
Who
want
will it be?
I want McCoy.
Okay.
Like I want them to take or Colton Hood. But I wouldn't be disappointed if it was the safety from Toledo. Anybody else will be kind of disappointed. Will I be disappointed?
What about like a receiver?
I know they could use a receiver, but there's nobody I'm excited about.
Not Omar Cooper.
No.
No.
Is that who it is?
No, I'm just saying he's the receiver. I couldn't remember. Denzel Lawson. Come on. Like, he'd be the best
I know, I
receiver you guys
I
ever
just
had.
don't want a receiver.
Well, we'll see if they really like him right now.
I don't think they care what I want. They're gonna draft Falk. I mean, it makes sense.
Peter Woods.
It makes sense.
The trenches.
He gets to play with Chris Jones. He's probably happy.
Oh yeah, that's a good line.
He can be there with the all white. He's in green. Ugly green.
I don't know, like if he's happy
See,
or like what his feelings are right there.
Here's my thing is I don't like this kind of reaction,
Yeah,
right? I like when something happens that makes you really happy, act like you're happy. I prefer that.
I'm sure he's happy.
Did you? Right. But I just like to see that reaction.
Well, the
like
thing,
Dylan Thieneman gave me exactly what I wanted.
well, he was also there.
Right.
Okay.
I think the big thing is like one thing that would make me nervous as a DT is like they're not that important in Spags. Wow,
Jets.
The Jets are back, baby.
Here you go.
these college kids are really happy about
Oh.
the Jets getting traded. So these kids behind us are really happy. The guy in the CM Punk shirt
Has
apologized to me.
every pick has been traded since the Bears?
No, the Chiefs didn't trade their pick.
Oh, okay.
They
So,
ruined everything. See,
every other pick.
he was happy. Look at
How-
that. He's happy.
Yeah, they must have just had the camera on him before
Oh, good.
they announced. Good
How
job.
many teams were saying, "Wow, Thieneman's still on the board,"
Right.
and that they definitely wouldn't have traded down if he was still there? The Bears stole him from somebody. Let's put it that way. Maybe more
I mean,
than one. somebody.
everybody else had an option to trade up.
Yeah. But now I'm intrigued about the Jets.
He's probably known he's been picked for like 10 minutes and then
I thought they weren't allowed to call guys in advance of the pick anymore.
on TV. Well, the pick's been in for 20 minutes.
No, but, oh,
Yeah,
like once you put the card in, then you can
Yeah,
call
I'm
the
sure.
guy.
Yeah.
Because I know they wanted to get away from that thing of everybody in the world knowing who the pick was before it was announced.
Well, it's
Because
been
they already called the guy and you got to see him react.
tweeted out all these times.
Okay.
We're about 5
draft's
minutes.
probably done on Twitter.
Yeah, we're about 5 minutes behind real time from our experiment earlier. Right, but he was getting picks on Twitter about 5
Yeah,
minutes ahead of on TV.
I already know who the Jets took too. Listen, Linda, I don't forget. I just don't do it. Get used to that. You're getting ready to get married.
Hey, Joel. Always good to see you every year, right?
Yeah.
JoJo. Deej, good to see you, man.
Ken,
Dougie, good to see you.
you too.
How are you doing how are your two teams doing in baseball?
Terribly. The guy who drafted him was a liability.
I had good teams. I'll just leave it at that.
The guy who drafted him is a liability.
That's true.
Amari Cooper, wide receiver. Garrett Wilson.
Goodbye, Kenjamin. I'm glad you got to see me.
That's interesting because they were, a lot of places were saying that he was going to be in the top of the second round to go back to the Raiders with Mendoza.
That would have been amazing.
Okay.
He's worth that pick. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they're wearing a Catch of the Year shirt. That's
Thanks.
dope. Thank you to Ken Jacoby for stopping by and hanging out as DJ Jarvis smacks himself in the face.
Ken weighs like 70 pounds
brother.
soaking wet, and I was really worried with both of us standing on that stage. It was just going to collapse.
See you, buddy. Yep, later. Shout out Omar Cooper. Made the Catch of the Year of college football last year.
Joe, was that
that's-
mayonnaise or what did you eat?
I had a burger.
Was it good?
It was good. It was a
What
good
did you
burger.
have?
Tenderloin.
Fire?
Fire.
Was yours good?
Yes, I had the honey, spicy honey, hot honey.
I
Chicken
mean,
sandwich.
shout out to
Spicy honey, hot honey,
It
spicy
was like 2
honey,
hours
honey.
ago, Joe.
shout out to Cavies for hosting us every year at this thing. I wish it was on a different night than college night, but
You to bring that up with Mr. Goodell.
no, I know, but shout out to
Yes, but the time we did have two people come up and like join the pod.
yeah, that was fun.
That was dope. Shout
That
out
was
to
fun.
them. I bet I don't know what they're doing in life right now, but I bet they're winning.
Well, the one knew Nick Bull, remember?
Everybody knows Nick Bull.
Shout out to Nick Bull.
Yes, for these 0 people in here that are actually listening to us, on the tables are little flyers. If you want to sign up for our Toys for Tots Fantasy Football Leagues, you are more than welcome to. We are playing for Toys for Tots. Your money will be donated to them to get the
Donate us
certificates.
some money that none of you have.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, FYI, so the email thing that we use only allows you to send out 50 emails a day. And then so they suspended me being able to send emails till midnight.
Okay, so all right,
So tomorrow everybody gets them again from my Gmail.
all right.
The funniest, so Nicole and I went to a concert a couple weeks ago, right, in Chicago. It was Ann Wilson. She's a Christian artist. And the funniest thing happened during the, oh, wow, that's dope. That's cool. That's a cool little logo.
Yeah, where's that been all night?
Titans apparently are on the clock.
You know what's wild, Doug?
Or, right?
The thing that's wild is I am the second oldest person in this room.
There you go.
Probably.
Third?
Second.
Second.
Who else would you think is older than me in this
Oh, I'm
room?
tripping. No, you're right. I'm dumb. I'm stupid.
Like
No, I know. I
point
don't.
out.
No, DJ. My brain, dog. it's the same for you, but we're on like hour 15 of the day.
Yes.
So yeah, brain decided
I'm
to not.
decently sure I know for a fact. Are we still on the air?
Yes.
I know for a fact that I lost my virginity before most of these kids were born.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so
I was gonna marry before you graduated high school.
That's
He was
fair.
married before you lost your. Never mind.
What year did you get married?
99.
You got facts.
Yeah.
I mean, I was 8, so
Thank God.
I didn't go to Catholic church.
Whoa, doctor. So we saw Ann
How
Wilson.
stupid do I look at this title on my shoulder?
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
any dumber than you usually do.
Let me tell this story because
All right, you're at a Christian concert.
and the person comes out to hype everyone up. First act plays. The guy comes back out to hype everybody up. And all of a sudden he starts going in to talking about how you can sponsor children in third world countries. And their marketing scheme to like basically force you into taking a pamphlet to try to donate for this was so immaculate, and just you talking about the Toys for Tots flyers made me think of that, and it was hilarious.
Hey.
It was 10 out of 10.
I wonder if I could get one of these kids to give me a beer.
Like to buy you a beer?
Just like, I mean, they've all got beers.
That's fair.
I'm sure I could just throw my hand up Stone Cold Steve Austin one.
I need to go close my tab out.
Did you buy things additional?
I bought a beer on my own tab.
Here
I had a
you go.
beer, I had a beer bought for me, and then I bought a beer myself.
I had one beer,
One beer, one vodka.
one shot of whiskey. You're supposed to say, what?
What?
You're the only one that hasn't touched it.
I touched it.
You want to touch it?
That can't be good karma.
No, it's not.
You what?
Your hand. You're gonna have your hand chopped off tonight now.
Yeah.
Choppy, handy.
Just remember that when you go to the ER, ask for the infectious diseases department.
Keldrick Falk,
There's
congratulations.
your boy.
Did
There
he
he
get
is.
drafted?
Yeah,
Yeah, Titans.
Watch, he'll be an All-Pro in 2 years.
The Tennessee and your exciting White will be working at Hy-Vee.
Yeah. Bagging groceries, baby.
You'll go reverse Kurt Warner.
Reverse Kurt Warner.
So he'll be in he'll go from the NFL to the AFL to Hy-Vee.
Yes.
Playing at the Steamwheelers and
Then he'll play at Northern Iowa for a year.
Yeah.
Then
It's
he'll
legal
retire.
still.
And then exactly, and then he'll retire. Well, look at us. Do we
one
want-
more left.
It's a final countdown.
The fact that this is over before
before 10 o'clock.
unfathomable,
Unfathomable. All because they took 2 minutes off per pick.
unbelievable.
And then we had all those trades.
Mm-hmm.
It was huge.
I am very
Huge.
mad. My only regret for the night is when I got off the mic. The draft got drunk for a half hour.
Yeah, you had to.
His shot went
You
great.
just had bad timing. That's all
That was
was.
terrible timing.
Do you need a flyer?
All right, let's go around
Yeah,
the
dude.
table here. Best pick of the night. Go.
Thieneman.
Other than Dylan Thieneman of the Bears, you can't pick that.
Uh,
You can't pick your own pick.
Okay.
Best pick of the night.
Thieneman.
I won it anyway.
Thank you.
It was a good pick.
It was I still
You know-
cannot believe it.
I'm happy with like I would have wished I wish they would have drafted Caleb Downs.
Mhm.
I also wish they would have drafted McCoy, but I'm not unhappy with what they did.
I liked the Woods pick. After taking a corner, double dipping corner would have been. I mean, it would have been okay. My favorite
I mean, they still have guys that they like at corner. Joshua Williams still plays there.
Downs to the Cowboys is a hell.
Yeah, that one I like a
and
lot.
that they traded up for him too.
Yeah,
They went and got their guy like that.
I like that.
I'm
I
most
love-
disappointed I can't just blare Lil Wayne while I drive through Rock Island tonight.
And Ruben Bain falling to Tampa Bay. I like.
That's a good pick for them too. And Sadiq.
Oh yeah, Sadiq. I like the Sadiq
Sadiq
pick.
Yeah, that was a good pick.
Yeah, that'll.
They got some weapons. The Jets did.
Yeah, Jets had a good draft.
Prepping for Arch Manning next year.
Right.
Absolutely.
So here's the thing: the last time the Jets, we said we loved their draft. They had 3 picks in that first round. They had 3 picks in the first
Sauce and
round.
Garrett Wilson. And who
Sauce,
else?
Garrett Wilson, and Jermaine Johnson.
Wow.
All good players.
Yeah.
Yeah, just not.
Now we're
I
back
guess
here
Wilson's
again.
still with the Jets.
And now we're back, and the
sh-
Jets had 3 first-round picks.
The Jets are the GTA meme. Ah, shit. Here we go again. That's the Jets, baby. No team in the they are the depth. They are right now the depths of hell.
You take them home.
Yeah.
I don't leave the
Take
house.
me home, Country Roads.
I don't leave the house.
Put them up at your office. You should put that one up at.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do a play.
I'm surprised Ryan didn't show up.
I was hoping all the drunk college kids would start singing Country Road. So.
They don't know it.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, country. Yeah, they do.
The 3 of us were the only ones that were alive when 9/11 happened.
Okay.
They barely know that COVID happened. They were in fucking junior high. Oh, that was our first F-bomb.
Boom.
Of course, it came from the guy who kept
Hassling us.
the guy who kept.
Listen,
hassling
when I
about-
do a clip,
don't hassle him. He's local.
When I do AI clips from Substack, every single time there is a title that just has an F-bomb in it. I don't give up how short your arms are.
Listen, I'm just saying.
But it's true.
Your arms are too short to box with God.
Your arms are too short to box with good. When we're on the platform, I won't say it.
I'm trying to warm you up,
I
trying
can
to like
I
get
can
you
sense
nice and ready and prepared.
I've warmed myself up for the last 10, 11 years. 13, 15 years. I've done broadcasts on radio and internet and stuff. and television even.
and things.
And things.
You know,
Did Danny send you the open that he sent me?
he said he made a new intro for us. I'm hyped for it. I can't wait to listen to it. I've been preoccupied.
All right.
Busy.
Well, send it to me so that I can underlay it under the video that I'm working on.
Okay. High five.
For what?
The show this year. We're gonna have a new open.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if
we might have to get rid of the gifts though.
That's fine. I want more of us talking anyway. So
That's fair. Say something exciting.
Dylan Thieneman.
Dylan Thieneman.
Dude, it's crazy. It's not even past Joel's curfew, and we are almost done with this draft.
We're out here.
We'll never see Joel on the 10 o'clock news.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, he's got to be home before then.
He's always going to make deadlines. Y'all are crazy.
Did they give you a booster seat when you take the company car? Or do you have to just bring your own?
Oh no, the booster sheet's already in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, Blake was a small man too.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Blake.
Pour one out. He said it too. Pour one out. Let's go. I like this kid.
This kid, I guess you are like 12.
He's younger than my kids.
We'll have to make sure we let Mason know that somebody else got his bullets.
Yes. Don't worry. He'll still
This
catch
kid
him.
is hype. Goodell just told him, settle down, bud.
You know,
Settle down,
Oh,
bud. Settle down.
He was on the Mina Kimes podcast.
Yeah.
So she ran him out to do the 30-second pick.
oh yeah, he is definitely.
He's another big Make-A-Wish kid.
Oh,
He's
nice.
dialed.
How do I become a Make-A-Wish
In
kid?
a multitude of ways. That kid is.
He looks like he did a quick line before he came
I
out
was
here.
just thinking that.
He is goodwill and hunting.
Rowdy Piper wants to know where he got his stuff.
I want to take him to. I want to take him to play blackjack with me. What?
I'm surprised you've seen that movie
That's
too.
messed up. Joe's seen every movie.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We used to have Nate who's seen no movie, and Joe's seen every movie.
All the movies.
None of them are on aretheirbboobs.com, but
Oh jeez. That'll get it.
that would be a really good website if it's not already.
Wolf of Wall Street's on aretheirbboobs.com.
Yeah.
It's on other websites too, Joe.
DJ would know. He's got a poster at his wall.
I've never seen that movie.
Wolf of. Shut up.
Swear.
Oh yeah, we talked about this. You really said you haven't.
I'm gonna see what streaming platform it's on. I watched Draft Day today.
Paramount Plus.
I have that with my Walmart Plus subscription. Dude, he is
Let's
lit.
go. Let's go.
I don't know what he just said, but man,
He's
I want to run. I want to run through a wall.
Wait, he said all that and he hasn't made the pick yet?
No.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's the Super Bowl champs. I'd be doing the same
That
thing.
is true. You gotta live it up.
Yeah.
I dream for the moment. It's the Giants at 32.
You've had
Darian
it.
Price,
there
there
it
it
is.
Of course
There
it
it
I
is.
never found
Where's your tidbit? This is your moment.
It's your one shining moment. Hurry up so we can leave. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Let's just make it up then. It was
Was it Pitt?
no,
No.
it was something recent, like 2008.
Oh.
Tennessee? I'm just throwing names out now.
I'll find it.
Yes, 2008. Darren McFadden and Felix Jones.
Oh, yeah.
from
Oh yeah,
Arkansas.
I knew that. I didn't know that, but I knew
Before
that.
that, 1987 Auburn with Bo Jackson and Brent Fullwood, and 1983 SMU with Eric Dickerson and Craig James. At
And
least
that-
I remember the year.
Price was second running back out the board, too.
Second Notre Dame running back off the board in the first round. So those are the only other three times that two running backs from the same school got drafted in the first round.
But there hasn't been any other running backs other than
No,
Notre
yeah,
Dame.
that's just it.
That's crazy.
They were the two best ranked.
True.
And the draft resumes in 20 hours.
Who's
Here's why, real quick. Reason number 392,000. I don't like the
This
Dolphins.
made sense, and didn't I tell you that this made? I told you because Charbonnet got hurt.
Yeah.
One of us was talking. We were talking about this,
Yeah.
and I said it made sense because of that.
I just never thought he would actually get.
Give me credit. I got one.
There won't be another running back taken until like Saturday.
Yeah.
Because this class is bad. Reason number 4 billion. I hate the Dolphins. They did willingly pass up on Caleb Downs and Ruben Bain.
They got Caden
that's
Proctor,
tough.
man.
Oh, yeah. He'll be good.
Fun. All right. On that note, but how about the Bears, baby? Shout out to our exciting white.
Joel, thank you. It was nice to
Pleasure.
officially
It's
meet
pleasure.
you. I'm sure we'll cross paths in the future.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I came to look for you the day I was at the station.
I was gone.
You're
I was
already
already
gone.
out of there. Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen, for Doctor. Whoa, Doctor.
Good to meet you.
Nice work, boys.
Sir?
Great round
Sir?
of golf. Want to thank everyone who hung out with us
Yeah.
tonight.
You gotta take your hat off. I'm the one.
Shout out to everyone here at Kavanaugh's that allowed us to come put this on. Shout out to everyone who hung out with us and our guests, Anthony Rome and Nick Welch.
And the ghost of Mike Morrissey.
Shout out. RIP. Until next time, we'll be back. Oh, God.
August.
Yeah. Golden Ticket
We'll be
Show
back
this
in August.
weekend. Next weekend warm up. Real Ignorance podcast next week. Don't know what the movie's going to be yet, but I got to figure that out in the next day or so. And yeah, great times all around. GG's, boys. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Take
We
us
are out. Good night.
home, Joseph Dubs.
Bear down.
To a place.